All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you are enjoying your day so far. Happy Friday. Yes, we're getting closer to the weekend, or for many of you, it might be the weekend. We are seeing a little bit of flurries currently right now, too. A little bit more of the overcast skies, but it's the weekend coming up very soon here, and we hope you are enjoying the day. We hope you had a very nice Thanksgiving. I did. I had, it was the four of us, the four McNeils, and of course our dog Duncan, and we had a good time. It was very nice. We had a lot of food. I ate too much. I went into definitely a food coma, and I kind of fell asleep or started to doze off a little bit around 8 o'clock or so, and then woke up about maybe an hour or so later. I was like, oh, I dozed off because I was so tired from eating so much food. So I definitely had a lot of food. Not as much turkey. I've been saying here, the older I get, it seems like the less I have turkey. So we got lots of leftovers, definitely going to be having those leftovers for a couple of days. For me in particular, I'm like, by the second day or third day of leftovers, I'm kind of over it a little bit, but maybe you folks out there aren't, depending on whether you like turkey so much or any of those side dishes. So we definitely have a lot of leftovers. And so that's probably most likely what we'll be having tonight, and maybe even on Saturday. But roughly by the time we get to Sunday, if we still have leftovers and we're eating them, like, well, maybe I should pair it with something else. Maybe go out and get something to pair with it so it's not the same. But maybe you do like having leftovers over and over again when it comes to Thanksgiving. But hey, that's all right too. Absolutely. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. And happy Friday. It is also Black Friday today, too. So as you know, that is definitely a busy day today. I am most definitely certain that it is recognized on National Day calendar. Let's take a look. Yes, it definitely is. And we'll go through that here, too, because I've got some small businesses I want to promote. We are going to be having a couple guests on the show today, so stay tuned for that. Talking a little bit about a nice theater performance, as well as talking with Tanner Melvin of Side Street Studio Arts right here in downtown Elgin at 15 Ziegler Court. Talking with him a little bit about what he has to offer as well, too. And hey, if you are a small business within the area, you can feel free to call us here, 847-931-1410. It is the day before Small Business Saturday. So if you have a small business, the phone lines are open. Let us know. Let us know here what you are doing. Maybe you're selling cookies at a cheaper rate. Maybe you have a special Black Friday deal. Maybe you have a particular set of items that are only available coming up on Saturday or even today. Let us know. You can, of course, call the number here, 847-931-1410. You can also text us. We do have our Image 360 info number at 505-926-1410. Again, that's 505-926-1410. That is brought to you by Image 360 in South Elgin. So again, if you are interested, feel free to contact us. You can also comment live on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you want to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. You can always keep up to date and in the loop with what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and what's going on with WRMN, of course. And don't forget also here, too, we do have our Toys for Tots donation drop box. So if you are interested, you can check that out there, too. We do have the drop box available. It actually is a nice cart that we have here. It's Toys for Tots. It's in our main soon-to-be community center. So if you want to drop off some toys, you can feel free, of course, to do that. If you are interested, pretty easy to do. Of course, it's got to be a wrapped toy, but then it's got to be new and unwrapped. Or I'm sorry, wrapped. I'm sorry. I meant to say wrapped. A wrapped toy there. So we do have a couple things that are already been put into the cart. So if you want to add to that, of course, you can absolutely do so. We're located at 14 Douglas Avenue here in downtown Elgin. But don't forget also here as well, Official drop-off site is also at Guthrie and Brady at 463 North Roselle Road in Roselle, Illinois. So feel free to do that. That information has also been posted onto our website, WRMN1410.com. So you can find that information for Toys for Tots. It's going on right now until December 14th. Yes, until December 14th. So again, feel free to contact us if you're interested. You can feel free to contact our office number as well. 847-741-7700 is that number. And again, if you have a local business, let us know what you're doing here for Black Friday and also for Small Business Saturdays. Absolutely. Now, what I want to do here is go through the weather. We'll also go through some inspirational stories brought to you by sunnyskies.com. We'll take a little time out and then we'll take it to the phone lines. We do have a couple callers on hold here. So we'll definitely, looks like maybe there's, well, they drop. But again, if you are interested, give us a call. If you have a business within the area, let us know what you're doing for Black Friday sales and also for Small Business Saturday as well, too. We do have an interview coming up at 11 o'clock and also at 12 o'clock. Let's take a look at the temperatures here and the weather currently right now. We are at 22 degrees. We have a high of 25, so it is definitely a chillier day outside today. We are going to be seeing those temperatures continue to drop here as we get through the rest of the day. It is actually predicted to be a little bit more sunnier. So we are seeing a little bit of flurries outside currently right now. But again, we are going to be getting more sunnier skies as we get throughout the rest of the day. So if you are interested in stepping outside and enjoying a little bit more of the sunshine, that is predicted to be happening coming up here as we get later into the day. We also do have here as well for Saturday, for the weekend, we're going to be seeing a high of 24, low of 14 degrees. So it's definitely going to be chilly outside. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies throughout the day. We drop it down to a low of 14 degrees as our lowest. That is going to be again for Saturday night. We get into Sunday here. Sunday is supposed to be a high of 25 degrees, dropping down to a low of 18 degrees as we get into Sunday night. Sunday is predicted to be nice and sunny throughout the day and clear for the night. We see for Monday, this is next week. Now, we do see a little pocket here where we're going to be seeing a little bit more chance of snow and or rain and a little bit more overcast skies. So we see for Monday, starting off here, the start of next week, as we get into December, a high of 30 degrees, dropping down to a low of 19. It is predicted to be partly cloudy in the morning. We get to the afternoon, we get to mostly cloudy, partly cloudy, kind of a mixture of both, kind of going back and forth, dropping down to a low of 19 degrees as we get into Monday night. Tuesday rolls around here. We do get a little bit of a snow shower, a light snow. Now, we're seeing a little bit of flurries right now, but it is supposed to be a little bit heavier as we get into this coming Tuesday. Temperatures at a high of 28, low of 26, staying within the 20s consistently there. We are going to be seeing the chance of snow showers heading on into a little bit more into the evening and nighttime is when we're going to be seeing that. We see for Wednesday showers, snow showers in the very early morning, rain/snow continuing on throughout the majority of the day. Once we get around 3-4 o'clock, it's supposed to clear up of that, but staying within the cloudier skies, then eventually clearing as we get into Wednesday night with a low of 25. Thursday rolls around. We do see here mostly cloudy skies in the morning. Afternoon and evening, partly cloudy, predicted to be a high of 30, dropping down to a low of 19. And then next Friday here, we are going to be seeing a high of 25, low of 17. It is predicted to be pretty much mostly sunny in the morning and afternoon, partly cloudy, and then clear with periodic clouds in the evening and nighttime for Friday, dropping down to a low of 17. So those temperatures are definitely getting chillier outside. So make sure that you're prepared. The time here is 10:16. We are going to take a little time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410 here in just a bit. So stay tuned. Again, you're listening to WRMN taking you out to lunch. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
Take a historic walk through the home of America's greatest showman, Al Ringling. Located in Baraboo, Wisconsin, you can view the grand opulence on a guided tour, now hourly starting 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Weekday tours begin on the veranda and on the weekends in the tap room of the Al Ringling Brewery. behind the mansion, kick back and try a flight of craft beers and dine at this family-friendly stop. Visit alringlingmansion.com for more information.
Get ready to run with Dick Pond Athletics in St. Charles, where runners and walkers have found their perfect fit for over 50 years. Whether you're just starting your fitness journey or training for that next big race, we've got everything you need. Since 1969, we've been helping everyone from beginners to world champions solve their foot issues. As America's oldest running and walking shoe store, we carry all the top brands like Hoka, Nike, Brooks, On, Asus, New Balance, and North Face. The gear you trust, the gear that works. But we don't stop at just providing the right gear. Our experienced staff will help you find the perfect fit and teach you how to use it in one of our many free run-walk classes. We're here to keep you moving and healthy with expert advice and personalized service. And don't miss incredible savings in our clearance section, perfect for making your fitness journey even more affordable. Dick Pond Athletics. Let's hit the ground running.
At Knucklehead's Trampoline and Indoor Amusement Park in Wisconsin Dells, you're in for a fun-packed family experience. There's a bit of something for everyone to enjoy, whether you're a kid or a kid at heart. A trampoline park, full arcade, cosmic bowling lanes, and many amusement rides located in their 80,000 square foot indoor entertainment facility. A great attraction for team building activities or just plain fun. Open daily at the outlets at the Dells Complex in Wisconsin Dells. Contact Knuckleheads at 608-254-7332 or visit their website at knuckleheadspark.com.
Experts say regular auto maintenance is one of the most important things for your car. Meineke Car Care Center at 376 Sundown Road in South Elgin covers all your automotive needs. From oil changes, brake services, and emission testing, Meineke's expert staff provides hard work and dedication with the utmost professionalism. Need an oil change? Visit Meineke in South Elgin for their 23-point inspection. Call 847-888-9644.
Rise and shine, Fox Valley listeners. It's time to kickstart your day with First Shift with Marky B on WRMN 1410 AM. From 6 to 9 a.m., join the chatter that gets you clued in with the latest buzz around town. Don't just sip on your coffee. Let Marky B brew your morning with the perfect mix of news, views, and moves. Dial us in or live stream at WRMN1410.com and make your mornings a whole lot brighter. WRMN 1410 AM. We're the voice of the Valley, and we're here to talk.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410. Make sure you're bundled out there today. We're seeing quite a few people bundled up, prepared for the temperatures. Yes, it's definitely a chillier day outside. We are seeing those flurries starting to come down a little bit faster now, and we're starting to see that wind speed maybe of about roughly 10 miles per hour or so, just kind of ballpark guessing here based off of what I'm seeing, but those flurries are starting to come down here. You might be able to catch them on the street cam if you're watching on YouTube. They are definitely coming down here, and it's definitely a little bit more on the windier side and a little bit chillier as well too. So make sure you're bundled up. We've got some people though. There's people walking by, walking their dogs, and enjoying the weather nonetheless still. So that's not stopping people from going out, getting their exercise, and enjoying the day. This is WRMN AM 1410, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you're enjoying your day so far. We hope that you, we hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Maybe you ate a lot of food, maybe played some games, had a good time. Absolutely. Maybe you're on vacation right now too. Got some good stuff? Let us know. We got here sunnyskies.com. Sunnyskies.com always talks about some good news, all good news, whether it's inspirational, fun, and amazing, or general news that is important to know about. There's news about people rescuing others, heartwarming community events, things like that too. So I'm going to read to you this news or inspirational story posting onto sunnyskies.com, and it's by a user named Sandy, and was posted today, and it's called "I Received a Beautiful Surprise This Afternoon," or that's what the title is. So we'll read it, just a nice little story here. So the user Sandy writes here, quote, "I received a beautiful surprise in the post this afternoon. I received a package addressed to myself with no sender written on it. Hubby and I are on our to do a bit. Hubby and I were on our to do a bit of shopping and get lunch. So I waited until we got to the shopping center to open the package while we were sitting down eating lunch. To my surprise, it was a wallet that I had lost 2 or 3 months ago. Some beautiful, kind stranger had found it at Kohl's, and we know it was found at Kohl's as I had written on it, found at Kohl's, as it had written on it, found at Kohl's, Northlands. Anyway, whoever this kind stranger was had found and paid for the postage for the wallet to be delivered back to me. All the cards and money was still in the wallet. I'm so thankful that there is still honest and kind people in this world that really made my day, plus the day of others, including my husband's, who was with me when I received the wallet, and people who I have told about the kindness and honesty of this stranger. The world needs more people like this, and it's great to know that there are still good and honest people in the world." Yeah, sometimes we definitely can feel down. Sometimes we feel like, oh my goodness, what is going on? But you have stories like this, and that's why I always like to bring up these stories, sunnyskies.com, because there is good happening in the world, of course. And this is a wonderful story as we get into the holiday season as well, to be giving. We talked a little bit about this earlier as we covered from Marky B on the first shift, how much people can give, even if it's just something small. You never know how much that can actually affect people. It can create a really positive domino effect too. You give the kindness is received, that person who receives it gives it to someone else, and so on and so forth. So it's important to do that no matter how big or small, that little act of kindness or that big act of kindness. Nonetheless, still it is an act of kindness, and it can definitely help people throughout their day, no matter what they're struggling with, and things like that as well too. So very nice story that was posted by Inspirational Stories. Thank you, Sandy, for posting that. That was on sunnyskies.com. And of course, this and more can be found on sunnyskies.com. We'll go through some of the local news. It's important to go through this here too. This was posted today onto foxvalleymagazine.com. This was after the shooting incident that happened in Elgin. The man was charged with attempted first-degree murder. So we'll read a little bit about this here too so that you can keep informed. A 26-year-old Elgin man has been charged with attempted first-degree murder and other charges in connection with a shooting earlier this month that sent one man to the hospital. So this is kind of a little bit more of a recurring story. We talked about it about a month ago, and so now it's officially kind of starting to come to fruition in terms of the charges. The Kane County State's Attorney's Office charged the suspect with attempted first-degree murder, which is a Class M felony, aggravated battery with a firearm, possession of a firearm by a street gang member, possession of a firearm while on parole, as well as aggravated unlawful use of a weapon, and aggravated battery causing great bodily harm. At 1:46 p.m. on Tuesday, November 12th, Elgin police officers responded to the 400 block of Douglas Avenue, where they located an adult male with a gunshot wound who was subsequently transported to a local hospital. The investigation of the incident by detectives of the Major Investigations Division led to a large police presence at a residence in the 300 block of Silver Street, where the accused was taken into custody. Of course, anyone having information that might assist with the investigation of this incident is asked to call or text. So there's text to tip. You can send a message to 847-411 and include in all caps, quote, Elgin PD in the beginning of the text, along with the message and or tip information. You can also call their number 847-289-2600. That number is posted on this post that's on foxvalleymagazine.com. So that's more of the recent news that has been posted on to there. We still have a couple minutes left. When we come back, well, we'll continue on here. I've got some things with events we'll talk about. And then when we come back, we'll be in our little preview Tradio segment, and then we'll just continue on, see what's happening in the area. We'll touch base with some things happening in the area and also talk a little bit about Black Friday and a cool website that you can go to check out all of the latest of steals of deals at a lot of places. So we'll definitely talk about that. So as we get out of November into December, we get to the holiday spirit, the holiday season. You might already be in the spirit for the holidays, and it's coming around the corner here. And of course, there's so much going on within the Fox River Valley. One event in particular that's running from December 6th through till December 22nd is the Blackberry Farms Holiday Express. This is a Holiday Express, and this is posted on to the foxvalleymagazine.com website. So we'll talk a little bit about this here. Now, Blackberry Farm is a winter wonderland amid thousands of twinkling lights, festive holiday decorations, and happy holiday music. You can't go wrong with that. Take a ride on the Holiday Express train, which is a charming tour around the scenic Lake Gregory, and also enjoy a hay wagon ride too. You can bring the whole family for a magical and memorable experience, just like visiting the North Pole. Back in the historic Pioneer Village, you're going to also be able to enjoy a lot of crafts. A reindeer food bar, so you can get some good food featured there too to kind of warm you up, fill you up, so you can have a kick in your step for the rest of the day. Story readings from holiday classics at the one-room schoolhouse, make you feel like the old days. And a special visit with Santa. There's also going to be food and drinks available for purchase. Tickets are just $10. That's not too bad at all. So get ready for some holiday cheer and then all aboard to the Holiday Express. Now you'll be able to click to purchase online tickets. There's a link featured through this link on their website. You can also go to their website, ilfoxvalleyweb.myvscloud.com. That's kind of a mouthful there. So if you want to go onto their website, you'll be able to view it here. Actually, I'll just show it to you. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things, you just go to foxvalleymagazine.com. It's under events. If you click on the events page, you'll be able to find it. It's the Holiday Express. Scroll down a little bit. You'll be able to click that link. That link will directly take you to buy the tickets. Tell you the times and dates. Good to take a look at that. You can click to enroll and get those tickets so that you are ready for the day of great holiday cheer and fun. Very, very nice. Looking forward to it. I think you will too. Stay tuned. We're going to take it to the bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll talk a little Tradio here. Just give you a little sneak peek on the Tradio. We'll officially be in our Tradio segment around 12:30 or so. So stay tuned for that. We'll go through here next as we get back from the break. We'll talk a little bit more about, of course, the Tradio and some other events that are happening. And then eventually, again, we're going to be having a couple interviews today too, so stay tuned for that. Recognizing lots of great small businesses within the area for Small Business Saturday. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN here in just a bit.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Linzess. In Oswego, a prolonged 8-month investigation culminated with the arrest of 31-year-old Larry E. Foster, who now faces allegations including 2 counts of criminal sexual assault and 1 count of criminal trespass. This follows a March incident where Foster allegedly entered a home without permission and sexually assaulted an individual. The Elgin Fire Department teaming up with Community Crisis Center to run a winter wear donation drive. Residents of Elgin are encouraged to donate new or gently used winter clothing to help adults struggling to stay warm this season. Donations including jackets, scarves, and gloves are accepted at any Elgin Fire Station and the Community Crisis Center located at 37 Geneva Street until December 31st. Elgin residents should note that non-emergency city offices will be closed Thursday and Friday for the Thanksgiving holiday. Offices will resume their regular hours on Monday, December 2nd. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Do you lay awake at night worrying about what to buy everyone on your holiday list? Well, Skechers is here for a holiday rescue with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the right gift for everyone on your list. Because with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, you just step into them and they're on. There's no bending down, no touching your shoes, no retying laces. Plus, Skechers slip-ins are perfect for everyone. Moms, dads, grandparents, kids, friends, coworkers, and they're the most comfortable shoes they'll ever wear. Find them for the holidays at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. The Blackhawks take on the Dallas Stars tonight at United Center. Chicago's 7-12-2, Dallas 13-7-0. The Stars are third in the Central Division. Chicago's last. Just one win in the last 5 for the Blackhawks. NFL tomorrow. The Bears visit the Lions. Chicago winless in 4 road games. They're 4-7 overall. The Lions 10-1, 4-1 at home. They've won 9 straight and lead the NFC North. NBA Cup group stage play last night. The Bulls beat the Wizards 127-108. 19 points, 12 rebounds for Nikola Vukovic as Chicago improves to 8-11 overall, 6-5 away from home. Kobe White led all Bulls with 21 points. Zach LaVine had 18. Talen Horton-Tucker with 13 off the bench. Jalen Smith added 12. The Bulls have wins in 3 of their last 5. They return to action tonight on the road at Orlando. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
There are Black Friday deals, and then there are Kohl's Black Friday deals. Where else can you get 40% off Levi's, up to 50% off Sephora fragrances, and home favorites for under $10 all in the same place? And it gets better. You can score extra Kohl's cash with $15 earned for every $50 spent. Get 15% off some of your finds, and save even more with limited time doorbusters, like 50% off toys. Select styles. Offers end November 29th. Coupons do not apply to Levi's employees. Coupons and Kohl's cash do not apply to Sephora. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Welcome to Staples.
Help! My family's in for the holidays and I need gift ideas.
That's why we're here. Staples has amazing deals on everything you need. Photo gifts, laptops, and gaming systems. Even custom holiday cards and shipping solutions to send gifts to the family that can't make it.
Perfect! Have anything for Uncle Frank? I love him, but the guy is never quiet.
Noise-canceling headphones. For you.
You get it.
Unwrap huge holiday savings at Staples. And right now at Staples, save up to $350 on select computers. Ends 12/28, in-store only.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Today, intermittent snow showers before 5 p.m. with partly sunny skies and a high near 25, falling to around 23 in the afternoon. Gusty winds up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, clear with a low around 12, rising to around 14 overnight. It feels like 0. Currently, it is 22 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
This holiday season, Straight Talk Wireless is letting you say yes a lot more with real unlimited data. Yes to sharing pics of the ugliest holiday sweaters. Yes to checking weather on the go for surprise sledding trips. And with a free phone at sign up, let the yes-tivities begin.
No way!
Yes way. Straight Talk, real unlimited data. Available at Walmart or straighttalk.com. Offer valid through 1/5/25 while supplies last at participating stores. Taxes and fees apply. Requires in-store activation on select single line plans. Limit of 2 phones per customer. For network management practices, visit straighttalk.com.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley. Talk of the Town. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you're enjoying your Friday. It is Black Friday, which means, of course, we've got, lots of stores that have special deals. We'll definitely go through those here too, because I brought up a couple different sites that we can talk a little bit about in relationship to Black Friday. And of course, more to come in the near future. So stay tuned for that. Again, feel free to check us out. We are streaming live here on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, you can feel free to do that. Feel free to comment. Don't forget, we also do have our Image 360 info number at 505-926-1410. Again, 505-926-1410. I just received a message here, and we'll definitely talk about that here in just a bit as we get into discussing a little bit about some special places that are offering special deals. And we do have someone, a business within the area that messaged us here on the Image 360 info number at 505-926-1410. Thank you so much, and we'll go through that here in just a bit. We'll also talk here, too, about other local businesses as well. So, again, we are doing a little sneak peek of Tradio. So that's, of course, buying, selling, trading, announcing to the Fox River Valley area, and gives you an opportunity, of course, too, to announce some things that are coming up. First and foremost here, I will consider this here as a little bit of a Tradio segment, as it does go until Sunday. So we have here Britain's Express Car Wash messaging us here in the Image 360 info number. Thank you to Britain's for expressing to us what you've got going on. So this is located at 1572 Larkin Avenue, next to Britain's Oil Change. Now, what they are going to be having here, it's for this weekend, is a Toys for Tots toy drive. This is happening this weekend. They say to bring an unwrapped toy to the location at 1572 Larkin Avenue. The wash now till Sunday. That's what you'll do, is bring the unwrapped toy to the wash now till Sunday. And when you bring that toy, you will get a free, I'm not even kidding, a free $20 platinum car wash. How cool is that? So head on out to Britain's Car Wash. This is now until Sunday. Very limited time offer here. Go and if you bring an unwrapped toy to the wash at 1572 Larkin Avenue, again, that's next to the Britain's Oil Change, for the Toys for Tots toy drive, they will get you now till Sunday a free $20 platinum car wash that's going on now if you bring an unwrapped toy. So again, this is located at 1572 Larkin Avenue, located in Elgin. That is Britain's Express Car Wash. Feel free to check them out, and they're a great place to get a car wash. And they're actually right near the Taylor YMCA. There's Julasco. It's right by Larkin High School. The Ascension St. Joseph Hospital, Brianna's Pancake House, around that area. So pretty nice that they are offering that as a little, quite a bit actually, a special steal of a deal if you bring a toy. I think that is really nice. So if you want to check out more information, of course, stay tuned. I'll make sure to announce it again. Visit their website, Britain'sCarWash.com. That's Britain'sCarWash.com. 2 washes, 1 family. So you can try their express wash or their touchless watch as well, too, which is open 24/7. So very, very nice. Thank you again for Britain's Express for messaging us here in the Image 360 number. If you yourself also have a small business or another business within the area, feel free to text us. Let us know what's going on. Important information. We're here at WRMN to help to announce these things, these different deals, specials that you're having, events that you're having. It's the time to do it. It's getting into the holiday spirit, or you might already be in the holiday spirit as we get out of November, the day after Thanksgiving, into the holiday season, into Christmas and other holiday festivities as well. It's the day of giving and also receiving too, of course, too. So you can receive this great deal. Again, now until Sunday. That's Britain's Express Car Wash at 1572 Larkin Avenue. Thank you so much for posting about that and letting us know. Let's see some other things here, too. We've got some other announcements, people that have called in. We have Wood by Jeff in Elburn. He has a lot of free items that he's looking to get rid of. Tinder pieces. He has a Hobbit house. He has some mahogany and cherry wood. He's got a solar heating kit. He has the garden stakes and canning jars. So he's got a lot of good things. And then he also does have for sale some oak lumber that he's selling for $2 a foot. And also $6 a foot boards. They're walnut boards. He's looking to sell for $6 a foot. Definitely high quality material that you're getting there. Natural material. Feel free to reach out to him, 630-365-9488. And all these Tradio announcements we'll mention again around 12:34 or so once we get into our Tradio segment. We have Linda in Huntley. She's got lots of things to sell. Great for, of course, holiday gifts if you're interested. Couch and a love seat. The couch is 80 inches wide by 34 inches deep. The love seat is 60 inches wide by 34 inches deep. Comes with matching covers for the arms and also some nice side pillows. Also for nice side pillows there. Also 2 lamps and 2 coffee tables that come with it as well. as well as a side table with a magazine rack built into it. $350 is the asking price for all of those put together. Also, she has 7 white fold-up tables. They're from Farm & Fleet. Some are 4 feet, 6 feet, and 8 feet. She'll sell those each individually all put together as a bundle deal for cheap. Feel free to reach out to her, 847-271-8219 is that number. Let's see here. We also do have the Tradio Color has the bike with 21 gears built for 2. It's a tandem bike as well here too. Looking for $200 on that. Also has an outboard boat motor. It's 9.5 horsepower on there. $300. This Tradio Color also has hunting equipment for ducks and geese as it is the hunting season, as well as for $500 a trolling motor, battery operated, 50 thrusts motor. Located in McHenry. Feel free to reach out to Dwayne. That number is 847-878-8476 is that number to dial. Let's see here. Another Tradio Collar has the snowblower for sale. It's 24 inches wide, path clearing. Briggs & Stratton, 12 horse. Also has an electric and pull start, so both of those, which is pretty nice, for $350. That's 847-741-8276. Another Tradio Collar has the vintage cut glass round serving tray for sale. That's pretty nice for $35 bucks. That's a pretty good deal. Feel free to reach out to her, 224-622-5155 is that number to dial. That's a pretty good deal on especially a vintage cut glass. That's pretty nice. Some other Tradio Collars. Let's see who else we have. We have a Tradio Collar looking for a floor fan located at a local nursing home, 847-717-3028 is that number. We've got Greg. He's looking for those bicycles, the Bone Shakers, the Stingrays, the Schwinn bikes, the balloon tires, all those good bikes. He's a collector, not a dealer. He'll pay a fair price on those. From the 1800s to the 70s is what he's looking for. And then, of course, the men's, women's, and diver style watches. And then he also does have the frozen drink maker. It's the Bahamas version for $65. Margaritaville is what it's called. 847-884-6033. 847-884-6033. We have Gene Wheeler has the like new Kawasaki Ninja 250. It's got 850 miles on there. Newly tuned up. Blue Ninja style, automatic, 1600 or best offer, 847-354-8854. We have the Tradio Collar has the white trundle bed, 847-847-6143 is that number to dial, and they're looking to get it for $50. So $50 on that one. Pretty nice. We also have Bill that has the movie posters for sale, original theatrical film posters. They make great wall art as well as wonderful gifts. Looking for specific posters on there, you can contact him. That is billsellsposters@gmail.com. Again, billsellsposters@gmail.com. And then you can also text him as well, too, if you're interested. 708-793-3980. And then we also have Motorcycle Tony. He's looking for those Japanese scooters and also motorcycles. He pays cash. He's got a trailer for transportation. That number is 630-335-3312. 630-335-3312. So we got some good Tradio announcements there. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about some of the local libraries. And then once we head on into the 11 o'clock hour, we'll talk about a really cool performance that's coming up here. So stay tuned for that. You're listening to Out to Lunch with WRMN.
If you can't decide on dinner, have everything. Golden Corral at 154 South Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale has an endless buffet with over 150 items to choose from. There's an unmatched variety of food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, prepared fresh throughout the day. If you're craving something specific, call or check out their menu. Golden Corral rotates the buffet often. Golden Corral in Bloomingdale. They're the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com.
This is McGruff the Crime Dog, and I need you to help me take a bite out of crime. Counterfeit products are popping up everywhere. Fake sneakers, fake cosmetics, and even fake pills. Crooks are selling counterfeit versions of just about everything. Last year, billions of dollars worth of counterfeit products were sold in the U.S. Sure, it may seem like saving a few bucks on the things you want isn't a big deal, but counterfeits are usually made in unsafe conditions, potentially using hazardous and even lethal ingredients that could harm you and others. And the money you've paid, it goes right into the hands of criminals and may support child labor, drugs, and even gangs. Smells like big crime to me. So if you still think buying fake products is harmless, think again. And remember, if you don't know where the products came from, how could you know where the money goes? You're smart, buy smart. Go for real. Learn more at mcgruffpsa.org. This message is brought to you by the United States Patent and Trademark Office and the National Crime Prevention Council.
For local information and fun times in the mornings, listen to Marky B and Larry Jones on The First Shift.
And when like Christmas time and Thanksgiving time, Brian has these little competitions. People ring up and they gobble like a turkey, and whoever gets the most votes for the best gobble off, they win a turkey for Thanksgiving.
Really? That's a great idea. That's a great radio contest. Derek has given us some great ideas here.
That's
Larry.
right. Yeah.
It's The First Shift, weekdays from 6 to 10 a.m. right here on WRMN.
Garibaldi's Italian Eatery offers Italian dishes, subs, kids menus, and their delicious pizza. The foundation of a great pizza starts with the crust. Garibaldi's crust is crunchy at the bottom, airy in the middle, and perfect every time. The finest ingredients are used to give their pizza this exquisite crust and wonderful taste. Dine at either of the Garibaldi's 2 locations in Hoffman Estates and Arlington Heights. Free party rooms are available too. Visit Garibaldis.com today. Anderson Japanese Gardens, ranked the highest quality Japanese garden in North America and located right in the heart of Rockford. Their mission is to open minds to a different culture while offering a place of peace and tranquility where one can find healing, renewal, inspiration, and a re-energized soul. A premier destination for corporate functions, special events, weddings, and receptions. For directions, hours, and fees, visit andersongarden.org today.
Welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. We hope you are enjoying the day so far. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. It's shopping day. Oh my goodness. It is the day of shopping. As we go throughout the rest of the time here, of course, we'll continue on. We'll talk a little bit about the local libraries here. I will be bringing up some things eventually more towards the middle of the show, talking a little bit about Black Friday, what it's about, a little history on it, and some statistics as well, too, because we're seeing some interesting statistics here. And we'll also talk some interesting things about the top 10 states that have the most we'll put most interesting Black Friday happenings. We'll say that because it's definitely a crazy time for sure too. So we'll talk a little bit about that there too. Of course, before that, once we head on into the 11 o'clock hour, we've got Valerie here commenting what's on the schedule for the 11 a.m. today. Thank you so much for mentioning that. Yes, we're going to be having a couple very special guests in house here in person talking about a very cool production. So stay tuned for that. You'll be able to listen to us through the AM 1410 dial, through, of course, the YouTube side of things, and also our website and also our app. Our app is available for free to download on the Google Play Store. It's the online Radio Box radio player. And then it's also available for download on the App Store for the Apple users out there, too. It's the WRMN app. So let's take a look here. We'll dive in and see what we have here to offer, or what does, in particular, the different libraries have to offer? What do they have to offer here? Well, starting off here, we do have Gail Borden Public Library located right here in Elgin, and they are going to be having a revisited Christmas Carol. This is Scrooge's Reclamation. Scrooge's Reclamation. This is a Victorian seasonal music from Evergreen Collective that you can enjoy. This is coming up Sunday, December 15th. From 2 to 3 p.m. It's going to be followed by an insightful presentation on the transformation of the infamous character Ebenezer Scrooge. And there is a registry. There's 47 seats remaining. So if you're interested, this is coming up December 15th. Now, for many people, the holidays are a time of moral self-reflection. In addition to being a celebration of Christmas, Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol is a profound meditation that challenges us to think about the duty of others, personal happiness, and moral transformation as well. So this is a presentation that you can enjoy and check out. It's coming up December 15th. That is on Sunday. That's Sunday, December 15th. And that is A Christmas Carol Revisited, Scrooge's Reclamation. That is coming up December 15th. That is at the Gail Borden Public Library. So if you want to check out more information, feel free to visit their website. That is gailborden.info. Again, that's gailborden.info. Feel free to check out their website and see what is also featured there too, because they've got some good stuff. Good events that will be coming up here in the near future. Now, the Olmec Origins is still continuing on here too, so if you want to check that out. The Charlie Brown Holiday Concert, they have 23 seats remaining, so there's still some seats remaining there if you want to check that out too. Experience a little bit of the nostalgia as the Chris White Trio performs the complete Charlie Brown Christmas soundtrack this holiday season. So that's going to be a lot of fun too. So that'll be coming up Wednesday, December 11th from 6:30 to 7:30. That's 6:30 to 7:30. Feel free to check it out. Register. That's on their website, gailborden.info. If you follow the timeline, which is the main section on their page when you first enter into their website, you'll be able to check out what they have. Now, they are going to be closing early. The main library will be closed Friday, December 6th. They're going to be having a foundation event. So that means that the passport services will be unavailable. However, they do have their e-library. So don't forget about that, that their e-library is still available. Don't forget to access that. You can read, watch, listen, explore, and have a lot of fun, no matter what the age. All your entertainment and resources are available. Feel free to check it out on their website. That is gailborden.info. Gailborden.info, of course, for more info. They posted on their Facebook page an hour ago, ho, 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 the holidays are just around the corner. Santa stopped by to stock up on great gifts and stocking stuffers and thinks that you should too. Come on, stop on by. They're open right now until 6, as well as Saturday, November 30th from 9 to 6, and Sunday, the 1st of December, from noon until 5 o'clock. That's at the Gail Borden Main Library at 270 North Grove Avenue in Elgin. Most items are priced at only $1 or $2. Great way to celebrate Black Friday sales. And include a variety of books from sci-fi, mysteries, histories, young adults, picture books, holiday books, and so much more. You can also find DVDs, audiobooks, records, and puzzles that will also be sold. So you're definitely sure to find something for everyone on your shopping list. So definitely check that out. And you can find that information that's been posted on their Facebook page. That is at Gail Borden Public Library. So they are having a nice Gail's sales going on right now for the holiday season. The seasonal sales, the Gail sales. I like it. And Santa is there, so he's ready to welcome you. Let's see some other things here as well. Now, today for the Fox River Valley Public Library District, they are closed. So they were closed yesterday for Thanksgiving. Both branches are going to be closed. That's the Randall Oaks Library as well as the Dundee Library. They are both closed today as well. So they are enjoying the holiday and hope you do too. So even though their physical buildings are closed, of course, online resources are still available. Visit their website at frvpld.info. That is frvpld.info, of course, for more info. So they are closed today. Just throwing that out there for you. But that is for both of the Fox River Valley branches. So both of the branches. And they're going to be open on Saturday, back on Saturday at 9 o'clock. So that's when they'll be open, is back on Saturday at 9 o'clock. They have their winter registration that began 5 days ago. So if you want to check out their newsletter, they have that now posted on there too. Don't forget to check that out. Keep informed on what's happening at the local libraries. There's always something going on. And you know, the fact that there's so much going on, of course, there's, you know, a lot to cover. And so when it comes to looking at these newsletters and these web pages, it'll always help you, of course, too. So definitely good to check that out. And again, the Fox River Valley libraries will both be open, normal hours, starting at 9 o'clock. That'll be tomorrow. So tomorrow they're going to be open again. Again, you've been listening to WRMN AM 1410. Don't forget to check out our website, WRMN1410.com. That's WRMN1410.com. We've got a lot of good things there. Feel free to check out our website. We still have the weekly football contest presented by Rookies All-American Pub and Grill if you want to learn more information about that. We have our Toys for Tots drop-off official site here at WRMN Radio at the station, and also at Guthrie and Brady. That is the law offices at 463 North Roselle Road in Roselle. Don't forget, of course, you can also check out our weekly lineup, check out our local programming, weekend schedule, and more. You can meet the hosts, check out everything offered there too, and lots of good things there as well. I also wanted to announce here real quickly, the For-Profit film. It's now available on DVD. Yes, Mark Stewart Iverson recently posted. It is available now on DVD and on Amazon. So feel free to check it out. That's the For-Profit film with Archangel Raphael, chosen by the Most High God to be part-time prophet. Wonderful film. We were able to, of course, have them film here. I had a spectacular time being with the movie, working with the film. Such a great cast, awesome producers and director. Just a really, really magnificent time. I will never forget that. A highlight of my life for sure. So very, very nice. So it's available now on DVD. Feel free to check out more information at forprofitmovie.com. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. We have some special guests coming in-house here in the hot seat, so stay tuned for that. And again, you're listening to Out to Lunch with WRMN, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We broadcast live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley.
Chicago defense attorney Mark Sheblo has co-authored the book titled DUI Jury Trial, which is a true story of a DUI case that he defended. The accused was an Illinois truck driver arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. This book contains facts about the case from the date of the arrest up to the jury's verdict, and this nonfiction novel also includes the transcripts from the jury trial itself. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Hi, this is Sue with Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, Illinois. Are you looking for the perfect hangout spot? Swing by Newman's Corner Pub right at the corner of 72 and State Street in Hampshire. Enjoy fantastic drinks, live music, and a fun crowd that makes every visit special. Test your luck with our hot slots and our Queen of Hearts drawing every Saturday at 3 p.m. Challenge your friends to darts or pool while you're here. Newman's Corner Pub, where every day feels like a weekend. Visit us at Route 72 and State Street in Hampshire. That's Newman's Corner Pub, your new favorite spot.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 11 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Verizon. Elgin residents should note that non-emergency city offices will be closed Thursday and Friday for the Thanksgiving holiday. Offices will resume their regular hours on Monday, December 2nd. In Oswego, a prolonged 8-month investigation culminated with the arrest of 31-year-old Larry E. Foster, who now faces allegations including 2 counts of criminal sexual assault and 1 count of criminal trespass. This follows a March incident where Foster allegedly entered a home without permission and sexually assaulted an individual. The Elgin Fire Department teaming up with Community Crisis Center to run a winter wear donation drive. Residents of Elgin are encouraged to donate new or gently used winter clothing to help adults struggling to stay warm this season. Donations including jackets, scarves, and gloves are accepted at any Elgin Fire Station and the Community Crisis Center located at 37 Geneva Street until December 31st. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Do you lay awake awake at night worrying about what to buy everyone on your holiday list? Well, Skechers is here for a holiday rescue with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the right gift for everyone on your list. Because with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, you just step into them and they're on. There's no bending down, no touching your shoes, no retying laces. Plus, Skechers slip-ins are perfect for everyone. Moms, dads, grandparents, kids, friends, coworkers, and they're the most comfortable shoes they'll ever wear. Find them for the holidays at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Here at WRMN Radio, we try to connect with the community and discuss important issues, like our current mental health crisis. Here's Lori Baker, President and CEO of AID.
I think most people, when they see young children thinking about suicide at the ages of 5 and 6 and 7, I mean, that's shocking to me that children even know that they want to harm themselves somehow. I know it's difficult. I definitely feel the pinch. We all feel the pinch at the gas pump, at the grocery store, right, in our rents, but I think most people could handle 27 cents a day to help kids and seniors and people experiencing homelessness.
Discussions like this take place on the first shift, weekday mornings from 6 to 10, right here on WRMN AM 1410 and WRMN 1410 Radio on Facebook.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. NBA Cup group stage play last night. The Bulls beat the Wizards 127-108. 19 points, 12 rebounds for Nikola Vukovic as Chicago improves to 8-11 overall, 6-5 away from home. Kobe White led all Bulls with 21 points. Zach LaVine had 18. Talen Horton-Tucker with 13 off the bench. Jalen Smith added 12. The Bulls have wins in 3 of their last 5. They return to action tonight on the road at Orlando. The Blackhawks take on the Dallas Stars tonight at United Center. Chicago's 7-12-2. Dallas 13-7-0. The Stars are third in the Central Division. Chicago's last. Just one win in the last 5 for the Blackhawks. NFL tomorrow. The Bears visit the Lions. Chicago winless in 4 road games. They're 4-7 overall. The Lions 10-1, 4-1 at home. They've won 9 straight and lead the NFC North. Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
There are Black Friday deals, and then there are Kohl's Black Friday deals. Where else can you get 40% off Levi's, up to 50% off Sephora fragrances, and home favorites for under $10, all in the same place? And it gets better. You can score extra Kohl's cash with $15 earned for every $50 spent. Get 15% off some of your finds, and save even more with limited time doorbusters, like 50% off toys. Select styles. Offers end November 29th. Coupons do not apply to Levi's and toys. Coupons and Kohl's cash do not apply to Sephora. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Welcome to Staples.
Help! My family's in for the holidays and I need gift ideas.
That's why we're here. Staples has amazing deals on everything you need. Photo gifts, laptops, and gaming systems. Even custom holiday cards and shipping solutions to send gifts to the family that can't make it.
Perfect! Have anything for Uncle Frank? I love him, but the guy is never quiet.
Noise-canceling headphones. For you.
You get it.
Unwrap huge holiday savings at Staples. And right now at Staples, save up to $350 on select computers.
There's a price war in the insurance business, and you may be paying too much. Call the Term Lifeline right now and see if you can save 40%. $500,000 plans and up, that's our specialty. Even great smokers' rates. Protect your family today. Call the Term Lifeline right now for a free quote. 866-509-TERM. 866-509-TERM. 866-509-TERM.
Looking for an affordable dentist close to home? Bender Dental Care in Elgin offers new patient specials from $29, including x-rays, a regular cleaning, and exam. Senior discounts, a no insurance discount plan, and care credit financing. Bender Dental Care is a full-service family dentist with an outstanding 5-star Google rating. To find out more, call us at 847-888-4333. Bender Dental Care, affordable dentistry, close to home.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you are enjoying the day so far. We've got a little bit more of the overcast skies outside today, but nonetheless, still, hopefully you're having a good day. There are still a little bit of flurries that are coming through here, but nothing too drastic, at least. We see a little bit of a wind speed here and there, but nonetheless, still, it's chilly out. It's definitely chilly out here. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. It means, of course, that we have a lot of special deals going on within the local area. A lot of businesses are doing deals. We're definitely going to go through that here later into the show today, but I want to stop and have a very special interview here. Now, if you are familiar with Point Two Productions, who are part of the Schaumburg on Stage, which you can actually visit their website. It's schaumburgonstage.org/point2. That's the number 2 Productions. And they're actually going to be having a pretty cool performance here. It is December 6th through the 8th and December 13th through the 15th. It's called Almost Maine. And we do have here the director and cast member of the show. We have Frank Rose as well as Max here joining us today. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you both doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks, man. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Awesome. So tell us a little bit about yourself. We'll start off here with Frank. You're the director of this. Is it the performance or of Point Two Productions in general?
So it's just this performance specifically.
Okay.
So my name is Frank Rose. I've been doing theater since I was in high school. This play was one of the first plays I saw that sort of opened my mind up to theater. I saw it at the Illinois High School Theater Festival when I was a senior in high school, and I remember seeing it and I fell in love with it. It's such a great play. And since then, I went to college. I studied theater in college because I loved it so much, and now I'm here.
Very cool. Very cool. And then Max, if you want to introduce yourself a bit.
Yeah, my name is Maxwell Reese. I was in the United States Marine Corps actually when I was 17 to 21. Then when I got out, I miraculously just stumbled across theater at UIC when I was studying. I took an improv class on Zoom, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I was like, it was just super, super weird, but I was very intrigued and attracted to it. So then I started taking more classes in person when COVID had ended, and then I just fell in love with it from there and studied at UIC and some other studios in Chicago.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. So you definitely both have experience in theater. The experience I've had was in high school. Like in school, I did theater. And we actually did some performances. Are you familiar with the Hemmons Cultural Center?
Yeah, yes.
We did some performances there,
That's
too.
awesome.
So
yeah.
I'm definitely kind of a theater geek, at least from when I was in high school. It's been a while. I don't know. My singing voice isn't that great anymore like it used to be. So talk to us a little bit about this. It's called Almost Maine. Now, I've never heard of this before, so if you'll indulge me a little bit on what.
Of course, So ironically, it's actually one of the most produced high school plays of all time. I think it was the top of the chart for like 5 or 6 years in a row when it came out. And I've directed it before at the high school that I teach at. So I teach at Larkin High School. I've directed the show there. But the thing about the show is that it depicts 9 different couples, sort of all at some sort of crux point, sort of in their relationship. Something great is happening, or something not great is happening, or something confusing is happening. But they're all sort of older than high schoolers. They're all sort of like 20s, 30s, maybe even 40s. And so I've seen a bunch of high school performances of it, and I directed my own, and they're all wonderful. The play is wonderful. But the difference when I have adult actors doing the roles that are the ages that are correct for them, it brings this whole other meaning. They have so much more experience. But the premise of the play is it's actually 9 separate different short plays. Each one has a different couple struggling or discovering something about the relationship. And each one of them has like a little like magical realism twist that gives it just, I don't know. It's really, really nice. It's a romantic comedy at its heart, and it's just fun.
So with these 9 different sections, how does that, to you as a director, help to kind of like, is it a challenge to kind of have to separate these different short plays but then also try to tie them all together too?
Yeah, absolutely. There are challenges and there are some great advantages. The challenges are just what you said. Instead of one play with one set of rising actions, one set of like one climax and one set of falling action, I've got 9 separate stories that all have to be told, correctly and quickly. which is difficult. The nice thing about it is it's so easy to rehearse. You know, there's 2 people or maybe 3 people in every scene. So at any, you know, regular rehearsal at the beginning of the process, I only had to call 2 people, and it was so easy.
Well, that's nice because you're able to section it off and be able to just hone in and focus on one particular part and then move on to the next as well there too. So that's kind of nice, I would say. Do you have to tell the story in order, or do you have to rehearse it in order?
So yes to the first question, no to the second question.
Okay.
So yes, we have to tell it in order. I have to follow the order of the script, and there actually is sort of a through line in the script in the show when you see it. However, that's the nice thing about rehearsing the show that has 9 different scenes that aren't really connected explicitly. You can rehearse them in any order. So, you know, actors had some conflicts that we got to work around, super easy. Absolutely did not have to be rehearsed in order.
Okay. I have to ask, from a director's perspective, do you research each individual character and even act out yourself so that you can kind of, does that make your job easier in that sense?
So research, yeah. So I'll read about each character. I'll read each scene, you know, several times. You know, I'll try to learn as much about the characters as I can. But it is the actor's job to sort of make the choices that make the character their own. So in the rehearsal, it's actually kind of a faux pas to tell an actor how to do something the way that you want. It's way better, almost 100% of the time, to let the actor who's been trained to make choices based on, you know, truth and what the character is, to make those choices organically rather than me telling them. You know, and that's my favorite part about rehearsal, is sort of let the actors sort of play around, and then I get to be, that was a really good choice. Yeah. Make that choice again. That was great. Do that. Or hey, let's make a different choice here. This one's not working for me. Let's try something else.
Well, it's all about trial and error and trying to find what your niche is and what you like as a character and what works as well too. And I think also having multiple different perspectives as well definitely helps. Do you all help each other out in character development?
Absolutely. Yeah, we did. I mean, just a couple days ago, we had sort of a little session with Max's scene specifically, where there was just some stuff that wasn't working, and we just worked on it for an hour, and we made a bunch of different choices, and we left that rehearsal, and it was a completely different scene, and it's great.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So Max, tell us a little bit about your character and who you're playing in this performance of Almost Maine.
Yeah, I'm playing Dave, the role of Dave, and he's essentially this guy who works at a lumber mill. And I see Dave as someone that's very extroverted, but also has a lot of insecurities because, you know, he goes out of his way for over a period of 3 years to pursue this woman, Rhonda, who's this bigger, masculine girl who has a lot of masculine traits and qualities. She works at the lumber mill. She won arm wrestling back in the days, and she was in 5th grade at every winter festival. And so I think Dave had struggled with having a father figure in his life. And I think that his mom was a masculine figure and sort of took the role of the father figure as well when he was growing up. So I think that really is just set in his psyche and controls his way of thought and what he needs in a relationship. And so I think he also has insecurities because, you know, he's taken this adult ed art class and he's painting this picture for Rhonda, and he's doing all these things to grab her attention, but it's taken him 3 years. And so he's telling all of his friends about it, all the other people in the play, as he mentions, and you got to come to see the play to find out exactly what happens with that. But it all ties in because it is the last scene in the play. So,
okay.
But yeah, it's a fairly, you know, it's a funny dynamic because it's very much back and forth about like these two oddballs, and
So would you say he's a funny character?
I don't know. I wouldn't say he's necessarily funny. I think Rhonda portrays more of the humor in the scene.
Okay.
But I think the offset between the two plays comedy, you know, in itself.
Yeah.
I think it's naturally funny that Dave's attracted to Rhonda, and I think that's what's funny about it.
Because talking to both of you before going on air, you guys seem to get along real well, and you both are funny guys. So how has are there elements of your character that you had to like really work on that you're not used to, or maybe that personality wise is very different?
Yeah, you know, particularly I would say something Frank had just helped me with the other day was playing the softer side and really addressing Rhonda's feelings and insecurity of her, you know, being more, vulnerable in the state of wanting a guy and being with other men. And so my sensitivity for her it wasn't necessarily there to begin with. So that's something I did have to develop and work on through thanks to Frank's, directing me to kind of play with that and find that. 'Cause that's not something necessarily that you're always just going to feel in your natural life, but you have to like dig into what the character's need truly is, and then figure out and uncover the hidden objectives and the subtext.
Yeah, absolutely. How do set changes go? Because it's 9 individual stories. Are the set changes pretty quick?
Yeah, great question, actually.
Yeah.
And that is one of the challenges with doing this. Is like considered like a vignette play, where each scene is in a completely different place. So we worked with our designers, and we came up with like sort of this backdrop of like a porch sort of situation, because there's a couple scenes that happen on or near a porch, and then there's a couple of interior locations. So we've divided the set into this sort of like upper level and lower level, so we can play around with bringing in smaller set pieces that can get in and out real fast. Because I agree, I hate like a long set transition, especially when we have to go to a completely different place. And so I tend to lean towards what is the minimum we can do to make sure that this location is clear, and then just get done with the transition. Luckily, there's some really nice music we have for the show. It was the original composer of the show that opened, I don't know, in like 2006 or so. It was a long time, or 2010 maybe. So we're using the original music, and that covers the transition a little bit, which is nice.
Very cool.
But yeah, transitions fast, clean, no blackouts. We lights dim for a second. We switch the set around, and we get some new actors on the stage.
I have to ask, have you ever experienced times in theater where things don't always go the way and during the live performance, and you're like,
yeah,
you have to do improv?
Oh, hilarious question that you asked that, because the first thing that came to mind was the first time I directed this show, which remember was with high schoolers, not with kids, with professional actors. It was the end of Act 1, and we had done this scene probably 30 times, because it was our most difficult scene. We had to work on it a bunch, so we had just practiced it so many times. And there was this glass on the table that has never been a problem. Smashed it, just hit the table, smashed over the ground. And I don't want to spoil anything, but at the end of the show, we have some people rolling around on the floor, maybe taking their shoes off, and now I'm thinking, okay, there's shattered glass on the stage, and I've got 17-year-olds that are going to run around this stage in about 20 minutes. And so what do we do? So I was like in the audience. I'm not backstage during these shows. One of my ASMs, the assistant stage managers, came out with a broom during the scene and just sort of brushed it off while they finished up the scene. And I was like, whatever makes it safe. It's a high school show, but since then, I very rarely put glass on my stage, which is ironic, because there is glass in this show with the beer bottles.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I put glass on stage.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I remember it was a performance I did at the Hemmons, and one of the main characters got a really bad nosebleed.
Oh, no.
During the scene, she had to leave the stage, and they had to improvise that for like
yikes.
15 minutes just talking.
Yikes.
Yeah, but it worked out just fine. But I know the terror of like, oh, it's
Yeah.
But it ended up working out.
It happens.
So.
It happens, and that's part of the reason some people go to theater. Because it's never exactly the same, and sometimes things go wrong, and that's fun.
Yeah, it definitely is fun. It's a fun experience. There's so much that goes into it, so much time and energy that people put into the performance too. Before we head on out here, what do you hope people can take away from this performance?
Just laughter. It's that time of the year where it's, we were just talking about this, getting cold, it's getting darker at night, and so a winter romantic comedy. If you can leave with a smile on your face, I'll have done my job. I'd be happy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where can people find more information to purchase tickets?
Yeah, SchomburgOnStage.org. The show is next weekend and the weekend after, so December 6th through 8th, 13th through the 15th. Tickets, it's general admission. You don't reserve a seat. Just buy your tickets and show up. And there you got it right there. That's the website.
Yeah, there you go. So you can order tickets at SchomburgOnStage.org/almost-Maine. You'll be able to purchase those tickets there and check out other things here too. I know that there's you've got some other productions coming up here as well.
Yeah, so
too.
Schomburg on Stage is doing Les Mis right now. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. But yeah, no, I'm not involved with that production, but I was talking to some of the people who are involved, and it's going to be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank both of you for being on here today. And folks, check this out. Almost Maine coming up here. And it is coming up at it's the Schaumburg on Stage, brought to you by Point 2 Productions. Check out more information at schaumburgonstage.org/Almost Maine. Folks, thanks so much for joining us today. This has been such a great pleasure.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Folks, we're going to take a quick time out. We're going to be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN here in just a bit. So, of course, stay tuned.
Batteries Plus Bulbs is more than batteries and bulbs. It's your repair shop for Apple devices, Samsung Galaxy devices, and more. Located on Randall Road, just south of 20 in Elgin, Batteries Plus Bulbs fills all your battery and light bulb needs in one stop. They have the largest selection of batteries for ATVs, cameras, phones, laptops, scooters, cars and homes, and everything else. Looking to save money with energy-efficient LED or holiday lighting? Stop in at Batteries Plus Bulbs in Elgin. Go to batteriesplus.com for special offers.
We asked seniors how to prevent Medicare scams.
My best advice, if you get a phone call, do not talk to the person. These people are well trained. Don't talk to them.
They don't know me. They're just trying to scam me.
Don't be fooled. Hang up. Just hang up.
Never give out your Medicare number.
They're going to get your number to put in a false claim.
If I get a call from someone, I don't pick up the phone. And should I pick up the phone and they ask for information, then I hang up.
How do you detect Medicare fraud?
Just like I check my credit card statements, I check my Medicare statements monthly.
Scammers can get a hold of your number, order medical devices through your account, and you're not even going to know about it if you don't look at your statement.
Check your statement every month.
If you get your statement and you see something that you know you did not have done, you report it.
Call your Senior Medicare Patrol.
To report Medicare fraud, call the Senior Medicare Patrol at 800-699-9043.
Retirement can be scary, but only if you're not prepared. That's why AARP created thisispretirement.org. Because unless you've already retired, you're in pretirement, and you still have time to plan. Learn about retirement savings options, potential tax breaks, and how you can build savings over time. Visit thisispretirement.org for free resources to help you customize your action plan and feel the retirement fear disappear. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hide out with friends at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, and specialty drinks. Check out their sports bar for the best spot to watch games. Try Galati's Dining Room for a relaxing night of dining on their signature Italian dishes. Try their great pizza or the Build Your Own Burger. Galati's Hideaway also has a large variety of entree favorites like prime fillets, steak kebabs, salmon, and ribs. Book your party in their banquet room. Visit GalatisHideaway.com.
In the middle of the night, everything will be all right if you listen to Coast, right here on WRMN 7 days a week from midnight to 5 a.m. Each night on Coast to Coast, listeners are captivated by George Newry with discussions on news and current events, conspiracy theories, UFOs, life after death, and all things curious and unexplained. Whether you're working third shift or you're just a night owl, catch the most listened to overnight talk radio program in North America, Coast to Coast, every night, midnight to 5 a.m. right here on WRMN AM 1410 and 96.7 FM.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. Thank you to Frank and Max for joining us here today. Nice couple of guys there too. Definitely had a good time. We had quite a bit of laughs before and after the live stream or after the performance. They're funny guys. They're definitely cool. Very nice. Very awesome. So feel free to check out more information on their website. That is, again, SchaumburgOnStage.org. Again, that's SchaumburgOnStage.org. If you want to check out their website, view what they have to offer for the performance of Almost Maine. Coming up here in just a bit, we've got here for December 6th as well as December 7th. I'm sorry, the 6th through the 8th. And then also December 13th through till the 15th. You can order tickets now if you go to their website, SchaumburgOnStage.org/Almost Maine. It is by Point 2 Productions. And you can even look up here, Point 2 productions and find more information about them on their Facebook page, Schaumburg on Stage. Check out what they have to offer, as well as hear the cast. So feel free to view that. They've got all of the cast members there. There's Max. So you can read a little bit about that there too. Very, very nice. Very professional headshot there too. Nice portrait. Check out more information on the Schaumburg on Stage, their Facebook page, or also on their main website, schaumburgonstage.org. So very nice. Definitely sounds like a good show to go to with a pretty amazing cast as well too. So order tickets here. You'll be able to check it out and view those tickets. If you buy those tickets, I'll tell you there. They've got it for Friday, December 6th, Saturday, December 7th. That's at 7 p.m. And then 2 p.m. on Sunday, December 8th. The 13th and 14th of December, they have it at 7 p.m. And then they also do have it at 2 p.m. for the matinee show on Sunday, December 15th. This is at the Elgin Art Showcase building at 164 Division Street on the 8th floor in Elgin. This is a romantic comedy written by John Cariani there. So it's almost Maine, a place that's so far north, it's almost not in the United States. It's almost in Canada. And it's not quite a town because its residents never got around to getting organized. So almost Maine. Check it out. It's $22 plus 2 SVC fee per ticket. It's general admission seating. Show run time is approximately 2 hours. So that information has been posted onto their website. That is Schaumburg on Stage. That is schaumburgonstage.com. Brought to you by Point 2 Productions. Very, very nice. Thank you again for joining us today. That was very, very good. So, of course, here we have the National Day calendar, and we have a couple minutes left before we take it to the bottom of the hour news. Then we'll head on into talking about Black Friday. Yes, we've got some things here to talk about, things to discuss when it comes to Black Friday, some statistics, and the top 10 states with some interesting happenings on Black Friday there, too, as you know. So we'll go through that here. But we do have the National Day calendar, of course. Black Friday being the day after Thanksgiving, the big day to shop. They also have here as well, too, Electronic Greetings Day. Electronic Greetings Day is a day that's also featured today as well. And we'll definitely go through that here as well as the others in just a bit. So, of course, stay tuned. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We have Valerie waving at us here in the comments. Thanks so much. We've got Brendan. Hi, everybody. I'm Brendan. I'm listening. A fan of WRMN Radio in Elgin. Hey, Brendan. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, Valerie, for joining in, as well as the others who are listening in and watching. WRMN AM 1410. We're on YouTube. We're on the live stream right now on YouTube. We are also available to listen to on the regular AM 1410 dial, the classic way of doing it. Don't forget, we also do have our app, and you can also listen to us directly through our website, WRMN1410.com. When we come back from the break, we'll go through the National Day calendar. We'll start off here with the biggest one being Black Friday, talk about some of those things and more. Don't forget, we're also going to be having a special interview coming up at 12 o'clock. I'll also make sure here, too, to kind of tie that in with other local businesses within the area for their special deals for Small Business Saturday. Stay tuned. We'll be back.
This is WRMN News.
Hello, I'm Dennis Green. U.S. shoppers are expected to spend nearly $1 trillion this holiday season, a new record. News Nation's Mike Viscara reports.
Online sales are driving much of the growth. Retailers expect online and other non-store sales to increase 8 to 9%. And account for up to about $298 billion in total holiday spending. In all, the country has less time to buy this year. The holiday shopping season between Thanksgiving and Christmas is 5 days shorter this year than last.
However, inflation is expected to have an impact. Growth is expected to be between 2.5% to 3.5%. That's the slowest growth since 2018. If you still have to travel this holiday weekend, make sure you're prepared for wintry weather. News Nation's meteorologist, Max Zaparis, says northern and northeastern states can expect snow.
We're tracking a lot of snow coming down through the Great Lakes region, and we are going to continue to see that all weekend long. So significant impacts with the biggest lake effect snow of the season so far. We have winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings, and where we're expecting the snow to really pile up considerably is in upstate New York, where we have lake effect snow warnings from Watertown to Buffalo down towards Erie. We're also tracking a burst of heavy snow on I-80. That's approaching State College, actually causing whiteout conditions where a snow squall warning was recently reissued. So we're tracking that closely.
Meteorologist Max says Watertown, New York could see up to 4 feet of snow. Buffalo could get 2 feet of snow. For WRMN News, I'm Dennis Green.
WRMN News, produced in Studio 14 by the River Media Network.
From morning coffee to your evening commute, WRMN 1410 AM is here for you. The faithful friend that brings you local news, timely topics, and the friendliest voices in the Valley. Stay informed, entertained, and engaged with our full lineup of shows, streaming all day, every day at WRMN1410.com or on the WRMN app. Wherever you are, we're right there with you. So why switch stations? Stick with the one that has it all. WRMN 1410 AM, your daily companion, your constant conversation.
Haven't been to the dentist in a while? Bender Dental Care in Elgin has a new patient welcome offer. Complete exam, regular cleaning, consultation, and x-rays for only $29. Okay, that bears repeating. A complete exam, regular cleaning, consultation, and x-rays for only $29. Bender Dental Care has a verified 5-star Google rating. It doesn't get any better than that. Family dentistry at its best. Bender Dental Care in Elgin.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. Today, partly sunny with isolated snow showers after 4 p.m. and a high near 31, falling to around 29 in the afternoon. Tonight, intermittent snow showers with mostly cloudy skies and a low around 21. Gusts could reach up to 25 miles per hour. Currently, it is 30 degrees and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
It's the week of Thanksgiving, so you're a little busy. Here's something you can check off your list. Holiday shopping at Macy's. Because Black Friday is happening right now. You don't have to wait until Friday to get the season's best savings on the best gifts. You don't even have to wait until the end of this message. Head over to Macy's now and save big. If you go to Macy's.com, you can get your gifts shipped for free when you spend $25 or more. That's one less thing on your to-do list. Exclusions apply. See Macy's.com for details.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We're still in the morning time, the later part of the morning. It's 11:34 currently right now. We've still got lots of good things to talk about here as we get closer into the holiday season, away from November, as we head on into the last month of the year for 2024. And always, of course, too, December being the last month of every year with our calendar, and going through, of course, some of the local businesses that'll be doing some fun stuff for the holiday season. So stay tuned for that. We'll, of course, also continue on throughout the rest of this. Once we get into December, we're talking a lot about different events that are coming up, because there's a boatload of fun things to do within the Fox River Valley. And we on WRMN here want to keep you up to date, in the loop, and informed with what is going on. So let's take a dive into here. Of course, we do have the day after Thanksgiving, which is now. It's currently happening today, of course. It is Black Friday. Yes. The day after Thanksgiving has become known as Black Friday and considered the official kickoff, for the holiday shopping. Retailers across the country slash prices down. They offer doorbuster deals on popular big ticket items. You know, those items that, they've got a little bit more on the higher quality side, a little bit more on the pricier side. This is the time to do your shopping so you can get those extra special steals of deals. Retailers across the country are slashing their prices today and often open in the wee hours of the morning to extend early bird specials. So that might have already been happening here. Dedicated and thrifty shoppers line up outside the stores to be the first to grab that special deal or the season's popular or hard to find gift items as well too. So despite being a tradition, it isn't the only day retailers slash prices. These days, many retailers begin deals and specials right after Halloween. Many also offer special exclusive deals to their online or app using shoppers as well. So how to observe, of course, the biggest thing, get out there for the amazing deals. Now, we'll talk a little bit about some of the statistics here, and we'll also go through some of the best Black Friday deals under $50 that were found so far on NBCnews.com. So we'll kind of talk a little bit about that. Now, of course, statistics come into play here too. Back in 2023, over 200 million people made at least one purchase on Black Friday, with 76.2 million people shopping in store and 90.6 million that shopped online. That is brought to you by qit.org or also Tidio.com. Tidio.com. That is the sources, of course. The sources of courses. We've got here also in sales in 2023, Black Friday sales in the U.S. reached $9.5 billion. The average discount was about 31%. When you calculated that, that's according to Wiser Notify about those statistics. Popular items, of course, the top one being electronics, as well as then following up by clothing and accessories and cosmetics, the popular Black Friday items. Those are the most popular for sure. In terms of shopping habits, according to Moosend and Hustinger, 33% of Americans often buy unplanned items on Black Friday. 46% of shoppers prefer buying from brick and mortar stores. That's according to Hustinger and Moosend. Shopping platforms, 25.3% of Black Friday online sales come from mobile devices. Actually new mobile devices as we continue on and grow with technology. 36% of shoppers seek deals on social media by Wiser Notify. Now, in terms of email marketing in 2023, unique email open rates increased by 11%. You are seeing that too with your emails. I'm sure of it. You get those emails, you're like, oh my goodness, another sale coming up. You sign up for points or rewards, and you get those emails coming through on your phone a lot. And again, that's increased by 11% according to .digital.com about Black Friday and Cyber Monday stats. Unique emails opening up rates by 11%, indicating that customers actively sought the best Black Friday deals by engaging with their inboxes. So there you go. That's also something that we're seeing here too. And of course, with social media, the social media usage has stabilized at 34%, the same as last year. That is according to ninetailed.io. That's a blog post. So we're seeing those statistics. Black Friday is still very popular, and it's continuing on, of course, today as being the day. Well, of course, you can also check out blackfriday.com. This is a website that you can go to, check out all of the different special deals that are going on by popular ads, by popular places that do offer ads. So you can check out the different deals at Target, Sam's Club, Walmart, Amazon, Kohl's, Staples, as well as Best Buy, JCPenney, Macy's, and so much more. There are also a lot of other different apps that you can go on here too, and different programs. One that I have actually used before is called Top Hatter. This is a Top Hatter shopping app that you can check out online. It's called Top Hatters Inc. It's tophatters.co. Not sponsored, but just throwing it out there for you. This is where you can get some extra special steals of deals on some items. And, of course, use cautiously here too. But I have used it in the past before. And they do have some good deals on there too. So definitely a lot of good things out there when it comes to steals of deals to check out on Black Friday. Now, of course, you can also check out here blackfriday.com, see what's going on here. If you are looking for some deals, say, for example, Cyber Monday deals coming up for Target, click on their link. You'll be able to find out what they're going to be having there starting December 1st, those different deals. And also, you can get up to 2% cash back at Target with the Deal Finder browser extension by Retail Me Not. So there's lots of different deals out there. Good to keep on the eye of those as well, too. So with that being said here, it's also important to note about Black Friday scam deals. This is very important to keep note of. How to verify to avoid Black Friday scams. Are you actually getting a deal or a scam? So it's good to always take note of that too. And according to Fox News, 9 hours ago posted, scammers use Black Friday deals to trick unsuspecting shoppers. It's important to protect yourself, and you can find 3 different tips. You can follow that on foxnews.com, written by Christina Coulter of Fox News. This was posted today. So if you want to read a little bit about that there too, it does go through information on e-shopping scams as well as in-person scams and how to notice them and to avoid them as well. So very important. If you want to take a look at that, there are a lot of different resources out there too that you can partake in when it comes to researching phishing campaigns, all the different scams that are out there too, with the worldwide internet that we have here and technology and how it's growing. That also does mean that the scams could be growing too. So it's good to take note of that. Take a look. A lot of the different news outlets, Fox News, CBS News, Forbes.com, they do mention these, how to watch out for them, how to watch out for these different scams. Always good to take a look at those too. Forbes.com did cover this today, written by Lindsay Chu of Forbes.com. Does talk a little bit about the Black Friday scams. Key factors including emails, social media ads, delivery notices, search engine links as well there too, and how to get away from that. So what can shoppers do? And things like that. So very important to take a look at that as well. Something to keep note of, especially when the holiday season, since it's pretty much here now, it's important to make sure that you're aware of that as well too, because you don't want to get scammed out. Now, according to travel.alot.com, there are included here top 10 states. Now, these top 10 states tend to be the ones with the most fights. As we know here, Black Friday, it's a day to get special deals. You know, you hear stories of people that, nothing's better than saving money, of course, except you got to stay safe. Except staying safe during the holiday seasons. Black Friday does tend to bring out the worst in humanity at times. And according to travel.alot.com, here are the top 10 states with the most Black Friday fights. Number 10 on the list, it's us here in Illinois. Coming at the bottom of the top 10 list is Illinois, it does say. And they do have some stories here too. One of the worst was in 2012 in Moline, Illinois. On the night of Thanksgiving, yes, when everyone should be at home with their families, crowds piled into Walmart to get the best sales. This time it was phones. There were several little fights that broke out that night. When a guy started losing it, things got really bad. A guy passed out. Police had to intervene and avoid any further injuries. So you've seen a lot of these too. You've seen them online. I'm sure you've watched on TikTok. If you watched on different social media platforms, YouTube, there's tons of different videos out there. Of course, people who are not on their best behavior during these different sales. Number 9 on the list is Arizona. Number 8 is Missouri. I'll just quickly run through these so that you know. There's a ton of information that's also posted on here too. I won't have time to go through all of it, but it's on travel.alot.com. Coming in at number 7 is California. California here. Number 6 is Nevada. Ranks very high on the violent crime ranking. It comes in at number 6 for the most Black Friday fights. Alabama is number 5. Number 4 is North Carolina. The top 3, we've got number 3 coming in at West Virginia. We have here Tennessee comes in at number 2, and then number 1 on the list. This is the top state that has the most fights during Black Friday, Arkansas. Arkansas is the top. 2 years prior to 2013, so 2011, there was a sale on waffle irons at Walmart. And this was in Little Rock, Arkansas. The crowd went absolutely crazy for these $2 waffle irons. People were fighting and throwing things. There's tons of videos out there. Thankfully, no one was seriously injured, but it did make headlines across the nation. I do remember this being very prevalent when I was in middle school and high school. A lot of these Black Friday shopping stories. I had a friend that went black shopping around that time, and she saw two women fighting over a pair of shoes. So it's definitely a crazy time. It's a time to be excited for because of the special deals, but it's also a time that you should, of course, make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. And if you don't feel comfortable going out, maybe the best thing to do is just stay home and shop online. Or, of course, maybe you can also shop at local small businesses. Might also be a little bit better that way, too. Totally up to you, of course, no matter what you do, but just informing you on that. There's lots of things going on, of course, and it's important to stay safe and aware of your surroundings. That includes also, of course, with those online scams. The time is 11:46. We're going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
When you need your banker, they should be ready to put you first. At Wintrust, you can have the banking experience you need and the one you deserve. Ready for a change? We've made it even easier. Our new sophisticated online platform makes opening accounts a breeze, but our bankers are always here for you. Open a new Total Access checking account in minutes at wintrust.com/fast. Plus, get $300.
$100 required to open. Requirements to qualify. Must use link to apply.
Member FDIC.
Be sure to catch the first shift weekday mornings from 6 to 10 a.m. for important information like fire tips from Elgin Fire Chief Rob Sagan.
The thing in the winter that we're more concerned with is carbon monoxide, because that we don't get in the summer. That carbon monoxide issues occur because of heating equipment. Anything that burns natural gas, if it is faulty, can generate high levels of carbon monoxide, which in time can be fatal. So I can't emphasize enough the importance of having carbon monoxide detectors in your home. Every single year you will see somewhere in the country, and usually we'll get one or two in the Chicagoland area, where you'll see multiple fatalities in one home. You can't smell carbon monoxide, you can't taste carbon monoxide, you have no idea it's happening. And so it's critically important that you have the right detectors in your home.
It's the first shift weekday mornings at 6 a.m. with me, Marky B, right here on WRMN.
The word is out. Nissans cost less on Route 19, but that's not all. Parts, service, and body shop, they all cost less at McGrath Nissan. Used cars, too. The reason why is how hard we try. Right now, get 0% APR financing on select new Nissan models at McGrath Nissan, because
Nissans cost less on Route 19.
Come to Elgin.
See what we mean.
Looking to stay informed on the political issues that truly matter? I'm Dennis Sonar Green, inviting you to join me every weekday from 4 to 6 p.m. on WRMN for A Political Talk Show. WRMN, the talk of the town, is where you'll find clear, balanced analysis of the day's biggest news. We dig into the headlines, cutting through the noise to deliver the facts and insights you need to stay informed. Whether you're deeply into politics or just want to understand what's going on, this show offers the depth and perspectives that matter. Tune in every weekday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. on WRMN and be part of the conversation that's shaping our community. Let's navigate today's political landscape together on A Political Talk Show, only on WRMN, the talk of the town.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you're enjoying the day so far today. Maybe you're out doing some shopping for Black Friday. Maybe you also want to do some shopping coming up Monday for Cyber Monday. Whatever the case might be, have some fun. make sure you're staying safe, of course, and being aware of your surroundings. Includes, of course, going outside locally and also, of course, online as well, too. So happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Of course, you can feel free to contact us through the Image 360 info number at 505-926-1410. Coming up in about 15 minutes or so, we're going to have a special interview. Stay tuned for that, talking a little bit about special deals coming up for Small Business Saturday. Now, of course, you can also check out other special deals as well. Now, if you go onto local Facebook pages or Facebook pages of local businesses, you'll be able to find Black Friday deals. So, for example, we'll give a couple examples here so that you know exactly what is going on. The Ziegler's Ace here in Elgin has a special Black Friday sale. Come on out for some of the best sales happening right now. Featured right now, they have $100 off a Blackstone 2-burner griddle with hood. You can also get $200 off their Traeger Pro Series 34 smoker. That's something that they've got going on right now. Make it a smoking gift. I like it. You can also try their Weber Genesis SAE 325. If you buy this, you get a $50 valued Weber Crafted Grill frame kit for free. Also here, too, you get $75 off now through till December 2nd. Their Toro Power Cleaner 721 single stage snowblower. So you do get that $75 off. This and more, of course, can be found on their Facebook page. So again, this also applies to many other places that are offering special deals for today on Black Friday, and also for this coming weekend for Small Business Saturday. And then don't forget also here too for Cyber Monday. So keep in the loop with that. Check out their different Facebook pages. Black Friday is currently happening now until 7 p.m. at Rediscover Records. Their Black Friday Record Store Day list is on their site with quantities in parentheses plus some other details there. It's open promptly at 8 a.m. today. They say good luck, of course. Thank you, good luck. And check out their website, too, rediscoverrecords.com. That's where you're going to be able to find those different Black Friday deals. When you actually look there, too, if you go onto their website, you click on the far right-hand corner. Listed where the records are, they have their RSD for Rediscover Records Black Friday deals. You'll be able to check out that list of things that are going on sale. They updated it an hour ago today, so you can find their remaining Black Record Store Day items. Most are down to 1, 2, or 3 copies. Inventory is subject to change, of course. So if you want to head on out, they're located at 9 South Spring Street, and they're open today until 7 o'clock. They have some good deals on some great records. Like they've got here, All My Love in 3, single with case for the Beatles. They've got Sam Cooke, Change is Coming. They've got Jazz Dispensary, Golden Hour, Cat Stevens, and Yusuf Live, Snoop Dogg Live. They've got a lot of different ones out there that are currently at their special deal right now. So feel free to check that out too. You can also find their recent albums, some very popular ones as well there too. They've got Charlie XCX's Brat album, of course, pretty popular one. Definitely a bouncing album, quite the popular one. And you can also check out other things as well too. Even if they're at regular price, you can find lots of great items here at Rediscover Records. So there's a little example there for you that you can check out. And of course, you can view much more that is featured on these different Facebook pages that do feature special deals. Of course, you can also check out some other great deals that are under $50. You can find them there too. There is a website that is called NBCnews.com. It's under the Black Friday deals. And you can actually check out and see what they have to offer there. Different picks posted today by Millie Godio on NBCnews.com. So you can actually check out some links to some good special items. You can find, for example, here the Chamberlain Smart Garage Control, which is on sale right now on Amazon and Best Buy. You can also find some other ones there too. Their Anker Nano Power Bank. They've got their Crest 3D white strips that you can get for an extra special, what is that, $17 off if you go on to Amazon. They have stainless steel water bottles you can get, Tile Mate from 2022. They've got that on special. Amazon Echo Pop, lots of good things on there. So if you want to check out that list, that's on NBCnews.com. That is under their Black Friday 2024 link. You can also check out best Black Friday deals, Amazon deals, tech deals, Target deals, and so much more. So all of that is posted on there. Lots of good things. Of course, searching the web, doing your homework, and researching those deals is important too. So sometimes it might be kind of difficult maybe to find a deal, but they're out there for sure. Lots of good ones out there. So happy Black Friday, everybody. Safe shopping. Have a good time. Get those good deals. Some other days recognized today. Also, this is interesting. It's called in the U.S. Buy Nothing Day. This occurs on the day after Thanksgiving. It's an effort to combat the unethical and sometimes even dangerous mob shopping behaviors of Black Friday. So if you're interested in doing this too, that's totally fine. If you are like, I don't want to buy anything today, it's going to be too crazy, you don't have to. That's totally fine. So it's actually artist Ted Dave established this anti-consumerism holiday in 1992. The idea is to counteract the madness of holiday shopping by encouraging a mindful and environmentally friendly attitude towards post-feast purchasing. So if you want to read a little bit more information on that, that is tagged in under finance, lifestyle, and shopping on nationaltoday.com. So if you are more leaning towards that, feel free to use that today. Again, and actually, there is even a report here. Deadly Greed is what the title is of 2011. The most dangerous Black Friday in history is recorded with 45 deaths and injuries back in 2011. And that does line up here because, like I said, I do remember in middle school hearing quite a bit of different news articles and postings about a lot of these different Black Friday happenings. I do remember pretty well hearing about that. It happened around when I was in middle school, and I remember kind of being like, I don't know if I think actually at the time I kind of wanted to go out and see the fights. I think not anymore, not now. I'm like, no, I'd rather stay at home, keep it nice and cozy, do some shopping online, that kind of thing, or shopping locally. Smaller businesses. Quite a bit of the businesses are closed today because it is a holiday or it's the day after Thanksgiving. There are some businesses that are closed. I know the Shawarma Stop is closed today, as well as Crepe and Stop right here. But feel free to check out online, Facebook pages, websites. You'll be able to check out all different places locally that are open and that are closed as well too. Stay tuned. We're going to be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410 here in just a bit. We're going to have a special guest on the air through the phone lines coming up in just a little while. Stay tuned, and we'll be back.
Imagine planting, tending, and raising your crops all season long, only to discover a micronutrient deficiency is robbing your yield potential. Once you spot signs of nutrient deficiencies, it can be difficult to bounce back. Get ahead of manganese, boron, and copper deficiencies with Moxon from CHS. Designed with a patented Levosol chelate, Moxon increases nutrient availability and provides your crops with the nutrition they need. Ask your local CHS retailer about the power of Moxon.
Anderson Japanese Gardens, ranked the highest quality Japanese garden in North America and located right in the heart of Rockford. Their mission is to open minds to a different culture while offering a place of peace and tranquility where one can find healing, renewal, inspiration, and a re-energized soul. A premier destination for corporate functions, special events, weddings, and receptions. For directions, hours, and fees, visit andersongarden.org today.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 12 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Curdan. Brought to you by Verizon. Naperville taking a step toward enhancing its cultural landscape with feedback from its public art survey. Residents showing enthusiasm for nature-inspired and interactive installations as part of the survey, while 82% would like to see public art outside of the downtown area. The City of Elgin calling on residents to mark your calendars for National Cookie Day, December 4th at the center of Elgin, located at 100 Symphony Way from 3 to 5 p.m. Bring your festive cheer and a letter to Santa because the first 50 kids will be treated to a free cookie. The Napier Settlement is holding its annual tree lighting ceremony on December 4th from 5 to 7 p.m. at 523 South Webster Street in Naperville. Santa is set to be there. There'll be delicious cookies and cocoa as well. And events get underway at 5:15. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
Do you lay awake at night worrying about what to buy everyone on your holiday list? Well, Skechers is here for a holiday rescue with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, the right gift for everyone on your list. Because with hands-free Skechers slip-ins, you just step into them and they're on. There's no bending down, no touching your shoes, no retying laces. Plus, Skechers slip-ins are perfect for everyone. Moms, dads, grandparents, kids, friends, coworkers, and they're the most comfortable shoes they'll ever wear. Find them for the holidays at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever stylish footwear is sold.
Drivers who switch and save with Progressive could save hundreds, which could be life-changing. I mean, you could put that money towards that zero-turn lawnmower you've always wanted. And after using its edge-shaping technology to meticulously sculpt the face of the Mona Lisa into your grass, you'll become the undisputed king of Saturday morning lawn care, leaving your neighbor and sworn enemy Gary to question his place in the delicate neighborhood ecosystem. And it's all because you could save money switching at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Do you own an annuity, either fixed rate, indexed, or variable? Are you paying high fees and getting low returns? If so, Annuity General would like you to have this free book to learn the pitfalls and mistakes of buying an annuity. The Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers contains the little-known truths about annuities, like how to help reduce your fees and increase retirement income. And it's free. That's right, free. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report just for calling. We researched over 1,000 annuities and summarized rates and benefits from financially strong insurers. You get Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers and the Annuity Rate Report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today. Hurry, supplies are limited. Call now.
800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. 800-760-1845. That's 800-760-1845.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. NFL tomorrow. The Bears visit the Lions. Chicago winless in 4 road games. They're 4-7 overall. The Lions 10-1, 4-1 at home. They've won 9 straight and lead the NFC North. NBA Cup group stage play last night. The Bulls beat the Wizards 127-108. 19 points, 12 rebounds for Nikola Vukovic as Chicago improves to 8-11 overall. 6-5 away from home. Kobe White led all Bulls with 21 points. Zach LaVine had 18. Talen Horton-Tucker with 13 off the bench. Jalen Smith added 12. The Bulls have wins in 3 of their last 5. They return to action tonight on the road at Orlando. The Blackhawks take on the Dallas Stars tonight at United Center. Chicago's 7-12-2. Dallas 13-7-0. The Stars are 3rd in the Central Division. Chicago's last. Just 1 win in the last 5 for the Blackhawks.
Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
There are Black Friday deals, and then there are Kohl's Black Friday deals. Where else can you get 40% off Levi's, up to 50% off Sephora fragrances, and home favorites for under $10, all in the same place? And it gets better. You can score extra Kohl's cash with $15 earned for every $50 spent. Get 15% off some of your finds, and save even more with limited-time doorbusters, like 50% off toys. Select styles. Offers end November 29th. Coupons do not apply to Levi's and Toys. Coupons and Kohl's cash do not apply to Sephora. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Welcome to Staples.
Help! My family's in for the holidays and I need gift ideas.
That's why we're here. Staples has amazing deals on everything you need. Photo gifts, laptops, and gaming systems. Even custom holiday cards and shipping solutions to send gifts to the family that can't make it.
Perfect! Have anything for Uncle Frank? I love him, but the guy is never quiet.
Noise-canceling headphones. For you.
You get it.
Unwrap huge holiday savings at Staples. And right now at Staples, save up to $300.
Get ready for a wild ride through Hollywood on movies and more. Every Sunday night from 7 to 8 p.m. on AM 1410 WRMN. Join provocative critic Lisa Johnson Mandel and fellow critic Derek Sante as they sift through the latest movies and streaming content. With spoiler-free reviews, intriguing news, and even movie star interviews, they'll help you decide what to watch
without the confusion. Your time and money are precious. Let us guide you to the best entertainment. Don't miss out. Tune in for your inside scoop on the world of film. Every Sunday night from 7 to 8 p.m. on AM 1410 WRMN.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. Broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you're enjoying your day today. Happy Friday. Maybe you're out there doing some shopping, whether it's online or in person, whether at a big business or a local small one. Whatever the case might be, hopefully you're having a good day so far. Maybe you're on vacation, you took some days off. Hope you're having fun. Hopefully you have time to relax, enjoy yourself, to gift, to give, and maybe even to receive too. So happy Friday, everybody. Let's take a look here. We have WRMN AM 1410 streaming live here. We're streaming live here on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. Now, we don't have Tanner on the phone quite yet, so stay tuned for that. We'll make sure to get him on the phone lines here in just a bit. So in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll talk a little bit about, I'll bring up like what's happening in Elgin, what's happening in St. Charles, places like that, because those Facebook pages are going to be having quite a bit of postings of Black Friday deals. And I'm already noticing quite a bit here too. So we'll make sure to go through some of those here as well, because there's a lot of good ones out there, a lot of local businesses that have some special deals, and we'll definitely go through those because we got some good ones posted onto here. So stay tuned as we continue on with that. Again, you're listening to WRMN AM 1410, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. Let's take a look here and see what we do have for some special deals that are going on within the area. So we'll start off here with what's happening in, this is the Geneva, Illinois page. Now, there's a place in Bartlett called the Closet Boutique. So this is called, again, it's called the Closet Boutique. And it's located in Geneva. This is located, or I'm sorry, it's on the Geneva page. It's located in Batavia. So that's where they're located. And I'll make sure I'll bring them up on the screen here so that you can see specifically what they are having to offer, because they do have a special that is going on currently right now. So we'll make sure to show you that. But what they have here is a special Black Friday sale now until 3 o'clock. Great gift ideas and more. So some of the things that you're going to be able to see here too include some great specials that are currently going on. You can get specials on hats. You can get specials on clothing. You can get specials on some other things that are included in there too. So they have like, oh my goodness, like purses. So you can get specials on like purses here too, which is pretty neat. They've got a whole list of good things there that you can check out for yourself and see. I'm going to see if I can maybe fix my screen just a tad bit there to make it a little bit easier. There we go. So you can get specials on purses. They have hats. They have shoes. They've got a Black Friday sale going on right now. Clothing, jewelry. They've got a lot of good things that you can get right now. 30% off boots, bags, belts, scarves. Now until 3 o'clock. They're located at 242 West Country Drive in Bartlett, Illinois. Feel free to check those out there too. They've got those postings. So they've got some good special steals of deals sales going on. So feel free to check that out. Liz and Kate Boutique They've got their Black Friday and Small Business Saturday specials. If you spend $100, you get a Liz and Kate get Liz and Kate cash along with free bracelet. Get started on or add to your world's softest sock club card. Buy 10 pairs of these amazing socks and get the 11th one for free. They also offer right now 10% off all gloves. And also, if you spend $50, you get a $10 off Liz and Kate cash to spend in January. So that's just a couple of those good ones that they have. They also do have here for walk-ins only, Walmart and Elgin and OSL announced Black Friday cell phone promotions. Thank you to Heather for posting that on what's happening in Elgin. It's from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. for Black Friday today. So they do offer some specials there too at local Walmart in Elgin. It does say no holds. It's walk-in only. So again, good information posted on there too. You can get some Black Friday specials if you go to Hidden Treasures located in Lombard. Thank you to Zach for posting this here too. This is open at 1:30 until 5 p.m. So they'll be opening up in about an hour and maybe 15 minutes or so. They have their deals of the day. If you spend $50 or more, you get 10% off your entire purchase. So these are for a lot of different gift ideas, Pokemon, trading card games, a lot of other pop culture memorabilia that's featured here. This is in Lombard. So again, throwing those deals out for you to know. And we at WRMN letting you know as well too. You can also check out some other things here too. Different places that are offering some good food. Geneva Antique Market in Geneva has some nice little specials there too that you can check out as well. So feel free to view that. There's also postings on different events that are coming up here. They've got Aurora Festival of Lights. We can talk a little bit about that here too, while time allows. Other different businesses that offer different specials. Black Friday sale at Elemental Elephant Spa. Buy $100, get $25 gift cards. If you buy $200, you get $50. If you buy $300, you get $100. So that's going on now until the 4th of December. So it's a huge discount. You don't want to miss out on this deal. So they have a lot of different things like this. They have at the Evergreen Pub and Grill today. They have at 2 p.m. they have their $3 Jack Fire, and actually that's all day that they have that. That's at 1400 West Main Street in St. Charles. They've got a lot of other special deals. Ralph Helm Inc. The savings are here. Shop great deals today and tomorrow at Ralph Helm Inc. They're open from 8 to 12 both days. So you can go tomorrow. You can get some special savings at Ralph Helm Inc., including here 15% off all power equipment. They have a hand pruner for $5. Instead of it being $19.99, you can get it for just $5. That is a good steal of a deal. You can also check out their Steel GTA set, $30 off, $60 off their Steel vacuum. That's pretty nice. 25% off their Easy cut saws. That's pretty nice as well too. You get 15 to 25% off Old Hickory sheds. That's also really nice too. So check out all that great information posted on these What's Happening in insert the town names. A lot of people posting special deals. And if you yourself have a small business, feel free to also share these on these different sites because lots of people are looking at them for sure. So very, very good. Also join the City of Elgin tomorrow. You can shop local boutiques, enjoy the beverage crawl. You can also dine at lots of other local great small businesses as well too. Delicious restaurants. Watch the tree lighting at 5 p.m. It's at the DuPage Court, downtown Elgin, all decorated, ready for the holiday season. Thank you, Rodrigo, for posting that, resharing it from the City of Elgin, Illinois government Facebook page. So lots of good things coming up here too. You definitely don't want to miss out on a lot of them. A lot of good things. Atomic Express Car Wash. They have free wash of your choice all day. That's really good. So this is a free car wash coming all day today for a free car wash, up to $25 value. Give your car the gift of clean. Yes, that is at Atomic Express Car Wash. Feel free to check that out. That is really, really cool. They're having that there. And that's located at 2241 East Algonquin Road in Algonquin. So a lot of what I'm saying is very time sensitive. So I encourage you, check out these different Facebook pages and see what is going on here. At the Elgin Art Loft Space, they have a ticket sale for Home to Creative Company. Now until Sunday, all tickets are only $10 for their Christmas show fundraiser. So you can feel free to check that out too. That's been posted onto What's Happening in Elgin. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. We'll continue on talking about some other local businesses, what's going on here on Black Friday, and also coming up for Small Business Saturday. Got some good deals coming up here too. Stay tuned for that. And again, we'll be back with more Out to Lunch in just a bit. Roll into Bolero in Algonquin or Roselle and wake up with a story to tell. Bolero is bowling, gaming, dining, and nightlife with a twist. Score a sweet deal every day of the week and save big by checking out the daily deals online. Team up with your friends and hit the lanes by forming your own social club. Clubs offer lively competition and laid-back fun for everyone. From beginners to pros, make new friends, bowl, and hang out at a happening place. Visit Bolero.com.
There's a hidden gem in Elgin's South End. It harkens back to the days when going to a diner with family and friends was where everybody gathered for a delicious breakfast or lunch. Ray's Family Restaurant at 801 St. Charles Street in Elgin is a diner that you'll love with tasty food. The atmosphere and the staff are friendly and fast. They're open until 3 p.m. daily. You can never go wrong with Ray's. Visit raysfamilyrestaurant.com. That's raysfamilyrestaurant.com.
Twin Zeros at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights, Illinois. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. Twin Zeros Restaurant in Harwood Heights not only serves traditional gyros, but also has chicken gyro sandwiches. Twin Zeros also serves a variety of sandwiches ranging from cheeseburgers and Vienna beef hot dogs that have recently been inducted into the Vienna Beef Hot Dog Hall of Fame. Italian beef, Italian sausage, and combo sandwiches. To ethnic favorites such as Slovakia and Grecian chicken. Slovakia is shish kebabs, specifically chicken or pork shish kebabs, grilled to perfection, served on a warm pita with tomatoes, onions, and our homemade tzatziki sauce. You can also enjoy barbecue ribs served every day. Twins is open 7 days a week and also delivers locally. Located at 4870 North Harlem Avenue in Harwood Heights. Check out the full menu at twinzeros.com. That's twinzeros.com.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Mazziano's Pizza and Pastaria at Route 20 in Nestler in Elgin. There is one true fact of everyday life that never dulls: the simple pleasure of eating great Italian food. At Mazziano's, they'll make sure your dinner or lunch will be the best part of your day. Whether you have a taste for pizza or any of Mazziano's homemade Italian recipes, like ravioli or lasagna, they can also cater your party. Enjoy it any way you like: delivery, carry-out, or dine-in. Visit Mazzianos.com.
Overtime, you want to work less of it, so you need your crop protection to work more of it. When you add Tapran or Last Chance Pro adjuvants from CHS, they will. Designed for maximum efficacy, Last Chance Pro improves the uptake and translocation of herbicides, while Tapran helps activate herbicides for better performance against tough-to-control weeds. Ask your local CHS retailer how Tapran and Last Chance Pro adjuvants can put your crop protection to work.
Welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you are enjoying the day so far today. You're having a good day. You're enjoying the weather. It's a little bit more on the chillier side today, but hey, that's all right. Got some good things coming up here. So let's dive into it a little bit more here as well. Now, I wasn't able to get a hold of Tanner here. However, he did send me some flyers, and of course, I want to go through them. So we'll start off here by talking a little bit about Side Street Studio Arts. And if you are interested, you can feel free to check out their website at sidestreetstudioarts.org. Again, that's sidestreetstudioarts.org. Please feel free to check out their website. They've got some great things out there too, and you don't want to miss out on some fun activities that are also featured as well. They're very involved in the community and very well put together place, and we'll definitely go through here too some of the things that they are offering. So as we know, Small Business Saturday is coming up just around the corner. It is tomorrow, so I do want to promote here what is offered at some of these places. First one here we've got here is the Side Street Studio Arts. They're located at 15 Ziegler Court here in Elgin. Now, you can give the gift of Side Street this Small Business Saturday coming up tomorrow. What they have here is 10% off. So it's artwork made in Made Art Retail, winter classes that you can purchase. So if you want to do some winter classes for painting, drawing, all that great stuff, all the artistic inspirations that will be on paper and pencil, however you might design things in person, come to life. So it's 10% off winter classes. Drop-in kids classes too, something fun for the kids to do and partake in. 10% off workshops. You love doing the hands-on work of things to create your own creations from your own inspiration. Memberships, 10% off memberships. LAB memberships, that's lab memberships, as well as rentals. So if you want to rent out something, it's 10% off the rentals. So again, check out all of their exclusive discounts and sales on all things Side Street, from classes to workshops, artwork to events. They've got you covered for SBS and all your day holiday needs. So that's Small Business Saturday. You can also shop online or in person at Made and their art gallery. So they're open holiday hours here. They're open Small Business Saturday. So they're open coming up tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 6. So that's 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday, they're going to be open on the 6th of December from 6 to 9. Thursday, December 12th, as well as the 13th, they're going to be open from 3 to 7, as well as 3 to 7, Thursday, December 19th, and Friday, December 20th. Now again, Side Street Studio Arts advances engagement by the arts by providing inclusive access to exhibition, performance, education, and advocacy resources, because art is important. It's a part of our daily lives too. We got to find inspiration. We got to, as humans, we love to create, and you can create lots of great art here. So feel free to contact them for more information. That's info@sidestreetstudioarts.org. Check out their holiday hours. Again, they're at 15 Ziegler Court in Elgin. Feel free to check that out. More information posted on sidestreetstudioarts.org. That's sidestreetstudioarts.org. Now, also posted here too, on November 30th, make your love for art go even further when you become a member. Renew your membership or donate $50 to Side Street Studio Arts, and you'll receive a free block print created by artist Jess Roca as a thank you gift. So if you want to check that out. Now, what does membership to Side Street Studio include? You can include discounts on submission fees, workshops, and classes. Family memberships offering discounts for the arts and education for students. Members only earn access to merch and events, and you support local artists and arts education too. So very nice. If you want to check out that information, it's posted onto their Facebook page. That is Side Street Studio Arts on Facebook. And then also featured here too, they did post here. They gave me a nice flyer to mention here. So we'll definitely go through that, and we'll mention some of the cool stuff that they sent over. So again, you can give the gift of the Side Street this Small Business Saturday, so you don't want to miss out on that, of course. And we'll see here what they've got. So they've got their Small Business Saturday. Check out all the exclusive discounts and sales on things Side Street. They've got that going on right now. And then also here too, you'll be able to see also as well too that they do have their Small Business Saturday through till December 22nd. So that's through till December 22nd. If you do want to check that out, I've got it posted on the screen here so that you'll be able to see that. They have that going on currently right now. And that is, it's going to be coming up on Saturday through till December 22nd. This gives you exclusive discounts, special membership offers, 10% off made. That's exclusions applied. They also do have shopping online or in person. And they do have their holiday hours of operation as well, too. So if you want to check out all that information, it's posted on their website. Thank you to Tanner Melvin for giving me this good information so I can share it with you, of course, you folks out there who are listening in and watching to WRMN AM 1410. We're broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We hope you are enjoying the day so far and that you are, of course, safely shopping as well, too. That's also very important. Is to safely shop, because you never know what might be out there trying to scam you, and it's important to, to not get scammed, of course. So thank you again for posting that information. Greatly appreciated, so that we can here at WRMN share it with you. Very nice. Let's see some other things here as well. We've got here events at a venue known as the Side Street Studio Arts, so you can check that out on exploreelginarea.com. There are some other events that'll be coming up here as well as we get into December. Quite a few good ones there, different receptions, improv shows, workshops. So feel free to check out all that information posted that is on their website. That's on Side Street Studio Arts on exploreelginarea.com. For Small Business Saturday, you can enjoy some pop-up book sales specials happening today, tomorrow, and December 1st. This is at the main library. It's the lobby and stock up for the winter with these great gift ideas for the upcoming holidays. Most items are $1 to $2 happening right now. This is a sale at the main library, Gail Borden Public Library, main branch at 270 North Grove Avenue. And by the way, too, they do say if you miss the sales, no worries. You can shop Gail's sales all year long to stock up on goodies for everyone on your holiday list. All proceeds benefit the Gail Borden Library Foundation, the Public Library Foundation, to help fund literacy initiatives and exciting exhibits as well, too. Because of you folks out there who are part of the community, you help to keep these libraries strong, and that's very important too, because you also keep that education strong and resources strong as well. So very good. Thank you, of course. You can also check out some other things here as well too. They've got the Magical Christmas Drive-Thru. This is 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. tonight. This is posted under the Santa's Village Magical Christmas Drive-Thru, so of course you can't go wrong with that. Enjoying those millions of lights synchronized to your favorite holiday music. Be sure to stop at the end to visit Santa's Village's Photo and Food Festival. Ride the snowless tube slide, enjoy numerous photo opportunities. Don't forget, of course, Santa's coming to town, so you want to meet him too. All included with your general admission. General admission tickets are $35 per vehicle. Season pass holders are $30 per vehicle. Be sure to buy your tickets today at santasvillagedundee.com. That's where you can go to check out their website. And yes, happy Black Friday today, of course, recognized on National Day calendar, and of course, around the world. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN. When we come back, we'll be in our Tradio segment. If you are looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, that'll be the time to call in. Please let us know any events coming up. If you're a small business within the area, feel free to call our number. Let us know what specials are going on. If you're within the Fox River Valley, you have a small business and you're operating, let us know. Let us know what's going on with those special deals. Black Friday today, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday. Let us know what's going on here. If you're looking for a particular item as a holiday gift, feel free to announce it on Tradio. That'll be coming up here in about 5 minutes. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more in just a bit.
This is WRMN News.
Hello, I'm Dennis Green. U.S. shoppers are expected to spend nearly $1 trillion this holiday season, a new record. News Nation's Mike Viscara reports.
Online sales are driving much of the growth. Retailers expect online and other non-store sales to increase 8 to 9%. and account for up to about $298 billion in total holiday spending. In all, the country has less time to buy this year. The holiday shopping season between Thanksgiving and Christmas is 5 days shorter this year than last.
However, inflation is expected to have an impact. Growth is expected to be between 2.5% to 3.5%. That's the slowest growth since 2018. If you still have to travel this holiday weekend, make sure you're prepared for wintry weather. News Nation's meteorologist, Max Paris, says northern and northeastern states can expect snow.
We're tracking a lot of snow coming down through the Great Lakes region, and we are going to continue to see that all weekend long. So significant impacts with the biggest lake effect snow of the season so far. We have winter weather advisories, winter storm warnings, and where we're expecting the snow to really pile up considerably is in upstate New York, where we have lake effect snow warnings from Watertown to Buffalo down towards Erie. We're also tracking a burst of heavy snow on I-80 that's approaching State College, actually causing whiteout conditions where a snow squall warning was recently reissued. So we're tracking that closely.
Meteorologist Max says Watertown, New York could see up to 4 feet of snow. Buffalo could get 2 feet of snow. For WRMN News, I'm Dennis Green.
WRMN News, produced in Studio 14 by the River Media Network.
Ultimate Combat Gauntlet, live professional wrestling. The newest, freshest, most exciting, action-packed, fun-to-watch wrestling event on the southwest side of the Chicagoland area. The Magoo's Bar on 6550 South on Menard Avenue in Bedford Park. Next show, Friday, 20 September. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7 p.m. $20 for adults, $10 for children accompanied by adults. Discount for military veterans and first responders.
Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Massiano's Pizza and Pastaria of Elgin. There is one inexhaustible aspect of everyday life that never dulls, namely the simple pleasure of eating and drinking. Massiano's wants to make sure that this is the best part of your day. Visit Massianos.com and sign up to view their special offers all year long. Delivery, carry out, or dine in, enjoy it anyway, because life is good at Massiano's.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast. This afternoon, intermittent snow showers before 5 p.m., then partly sunny with a high near 25. Breezy with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, clear with a low around 12, rising to around 14 overnight. It feels like 0. Currently, it is 24 and overcast. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
There are Black Friday deals, and then there are Kohl's Black Friday deals. Where else can you get 40% off Levi's, up to 50% off Sephora fragrances, and home favorites for under $10, all in the same place? And it gets better. You can score extra Kohl's cash with $15 earned for every $50 spent. Get 15% off some of your finds, and save even more with limited time doorbusters, like 50% off toys. Select styles. Offers end November 29th. Coupons do not apply to Levi's and toys. Coupons and Kohl's cash do not apply to Sephora. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN. Of course, you know what time it is. We are in our Tradio segment. If you are looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, please feel free to give us a call here today, 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Hey, the phone lines are open. Feel free to give us a call. Don't forget, we also do have our Image 360 info number at 505-926-1410. Again, that's 505 847-926-1410. Of course, we do have the phone lines open there too to text us. Any information, if you have a local business and you want to promote what you're doing today for Black Friday deals, what's coming up for Small Business Saturday, or maybe even Cyber Monday or anything else for the rest of the year, feel free to contact us. Those phone, the text number, the Image 360 info number, open 24/7, so you can tell us anytime. Let us know for sure. With phone lines are open now, 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let us know what's going on here. If you're looking for a particular item to purchase, you might be looking for a rare item that someone out there who's tuning in might just have what you're looking for. It's important to do that too, especially if maybe you're looking for a vintage item that is not sold in stores. Someone might have it for you. They can make you an offer. If you yourself have something out there that you're like, I don't know, maybe I can make a little extra bucks on this. Someone out there might want it. That's the time to call in to sell. If you're looking to trade items, you can do that as well. Or also, of course, announce to the Fox River Valley area what's happening. You have a church organization event coming up. You have a fundraiser. Have a special deal going on at your local business. Let us know. Please let us know here on the radio. We're here to help out as the community, to let people know what's going on, of course, and be involved. So feel free to give us a call. 847-931-1410. If you have any flyers you want to send, you can send it to the text line. We'll bring it up on the screen. If you want to email me too, Matt McNeil at WRMN1410.com. You can email really any of us here at WRMN, and we'll make sure to get the message out on the airwaves. Don't forget, of course, here, we're also on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. So let's go through some of these Tradio callers that have called in within the past couple of weeks. If you would like to add yourself to the list, you know the number, 847-931-1410 or 505-926-1410. Or also through email too, if you'd like. We have Wood by Jeff in Elburn. Yes, he's getting ready for the holiday season, and he's got quite a few things that he's looking to kind of downsize in terms of some extra items that he has. He has a solar heating kit. He made a nice little hobbit house, 16 inches square. It has a nice little loft in there too. He has some tinder pieces, skinny pieces of wood. He is selling here for $6 a foot walnut boards, some nice walnut boards. Also has some oak lumber that he's looking to sell, $2 a foot on those. Has some shelving boards he's looking to get rid of, canning or garden stakes, canning jars, they're glass jars, scrap pieces of wood, and he's still looking for a place for his shop. He also has some mahogany and cherry wood as well too. Feel free to reach out to him. That number is 630-365-9488. 630-365-9488. That's the number. We have Linda located in Huntley. She has quite a few things to sell here. Now, if you are looking for a nice set, this is $350 for this set, all put together. Now, what is included in the set? Well, quite a few different things. She has a couch and love seat put into the set, about 25 years old. The couch is 80 inches in width by 34 inches in depth. Comes with matching covers for the arms, and also has some nice side pillows to plop on there and make them nice and cozy and decorative. The love seat is 60 inches in width by 34 inches in depth. Also with this set is 2 lamps. They're 2 high lamps, 2 coffee tables that come with it as well, and also a side table with a magazine rack that's built into it. She can also send you pictures too, so if you want to see what it looks like before you buy it, $350 for all that put together. Now, she also is willing to sell for cheap. She's got 7 white fold-up tables. They were from Farm and Fleet. Some of them are 4 feet, some are 6 feet, some are 8 feet. If anyone's interested, feel free to reach out to her. That is Linda in Huntley. That is 847-271-8219. 847-271-8219. Another Tradio caller here has a bike with 21 gears built for 2. It's a tandem bike. The asking price on this, $200. Also has an outboard boat motor. It's 9.5 horsepower there, asking $300 on that. He also has here, and this is Dwayne, by the way, he's located in McHenry. He also has hunting equipment for ducks and geese. It is the hunting season. As well as here too, has a trolling motor, battery operated motor for $500. If you are interested, please feel free to reach out to him. That number is 847-878-8476. Again, that's 847-878-8476 is that number to dial. Let's see here. It froze up a bit here. I'll have to bring it up on my email here real quick. So those are some of the Tradio callers. I'll make sure to, let me see if I can bring up some other ones. Okay, there we go. Good thing I saved it for myself through my through my email here. So that's one of the Tradio callers. That's Dwayne, located in McHenry. That is 847-878-8476. Again, 847-878-8476. Again, is that number to dial. Like I said before, if you are interested, please feel free to reach out to us. 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410 is that number to dial. Let's see here. We'll take a look at some other Tradio callers that have called in within the past couple of weeks. We do have another Tradio caller has a snowblower for sale. It's 24 inches in width with that path clearing. It's a Briggs & Stratton 12 horse. It also has an electric and a pull start. It's in very good condition. $350 is the asking price. That number is 847-741-8276. 847-741-8276. Another Tradio caller has a very impressive vintage cut glass round serving tray for sale. It's in great condition, has used it for 50 years. Great for the holiday and entertainment. You can also put a lot on there too, approximately 21 inches in length there, and it's $35. So if anyone's interested, please feel free to reach out to her. That number is 224-622-5155. 224-622-5155. Another Tradio caller here has a John Deere L110 riding lawnmower, asking $400 for that. If anyone's interested, please feel free to reach out to him. That number is 630-345-0241. 630-345-0241 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here is looking for a floor fan. She's located at a local nursing home, so if anyone is interested, please feel free to reach out to her. That number is 847-717-3028. 847-717-3028 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here. This is Greg, looking for those bicycles, late 1800s to the 1970s. Parts, pieces, and or accessories, of course. They can be in any condition. He's also looking for those vintage Omega watches, men's and women's style watches, and also those diver style watches too. He's a collector, not a dealer, so he would pay a good price on those. And then he also does have here too a Margaritaville concoction maker. It's a Bahamas version, makes frozen drinks, $65. 847-884-6033 is that number. That's 847-884-6033 is that number to dial. Let's see here. Some other things as well. We have another Tradio caller. This is Gene Wheeler. Has the 2006 like new Kawasaki Ninja 250 for $1,600 or best offer. It's a blue Ninja style. It's automatic and it's newly tuned up. 847-354-8854. That's 847-354-8854. That's again the number to dial if anyone out there is interested. We have a caller on hold. We'll take it to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, Matt. Steve calling.
Well, hello.
Hey, I haven't seen you in an hour.
I'm sorry?
I haven't seen you in an hour.
You haven't seen me in an hour. Are you talking about, what are you talking about in particular?
Well, I was there an hour ago. I haven't seen you since.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something with the live stream. Never mind. Okay. Okay, good, good.
Could you repeat that number for the John Deere riding mower? 630-341, I think.
That is 630-345-0241.
Great. I'll give him a call and get a little more details.
Awesome. I hear you got some Christmas music in the background.
I don't think it's Christmas yet. It's just some progressive rock sounds.
Okay, very nice.
I'm just taking tables apart and moving chairs outside and cleaning up after the big party.
Yeah, you were telling me it went very well. You had was it 19 people?
Yep, it went real well.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for calling in, Steve.
All righty. Thanks for all you do.
I appreciate it. Thanks. Bye-bye now.
Happy Black Friday and happy weekend to everybody.
Absolutely. Thanks again, Steve. To you as well.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right, that was Steve Thorne calling in there, of course. Looks like he might be interested in that lawnmowers, that John Deere L110 riding lawnmower. So to the Tradio caller out there, you might be getting a call very soon. Best of luck to you, of course, as well. Let's take a look here. We have another caller on hold. We'll take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hello, is that me?
This is you.
Hi. I'm in desperate need of a floor fan. Mine was going real good, then it slowed down, and then it quit. And it's fairly new. We took it apart, cleaned it and everything, and it still won't work. So if there's anybody out there that got central air and don't need their floor fan, I sure need one. Let's see what else. Well, my number is 847-717-3028. I hope you can understand me.
I can, of course. We've been passing that message along, and we'll continue to do so as well.
Okay. I hope there's somebody that needs to get rid of theirs reasonable. So I'm lost without that fan. I really need it.
All right. I appreciate you calling in. We'll definitely announce this on the air. We'll continue on doing that for you.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're very welcome. Have a good rest of your day.
Happy days to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. All right, that's Tradio caller calling in today looking for that floor fan. She's located at a local nursing home. If anyone is interested, please feel free to reach out to her, 847-717-3028. 847-717-3028. The time is 12:48. We're going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN here in just a bit. So, of course, stay tuned.
This is Larry Jones, and I'd like to talk to you about my bank, American Eagle Bank in South Elgin. Has your bank changed names in the last 10 years? Is your bank another faceless branch with headquarters in another city? Are you tired of earning next to nothing on your savings account or certificates of deposit, or does your personal banker treat you like a stranger? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're ready for a new banking experience, and American Eagle is the place for you. American Eagle is a locally owned independent bank that's rooted in the community, and American Eagle customers are greeted by name and treated with the respect that they deserve. American Eagle has an innovative program, Eagle Savings, that teaches your children to save while earning prizes and rewards. American Eagle offers great rates on certificates of deposit. My bank is located in South Elgin on Randall Road between the Target and Caputo's and is open Monday through Saturday. Give them a call at 847-742-7400 and a real person will answer the phone. American Eagle Bank, a place where you matter.
Get ready to laugh with the Darren Screwblow Comedy Hour every Sunday night from 8 to 9 p.m. on WRMN AM 1410. Darren and his band of hilarious comedians are here to brighten your week with unforgettable